No, no, no. Come on, we got to restart it. Come on now. Let's do this right. Hold on, we gotta wait. Hold on, we gotta hold on. Pause. Are we gonna talk about what we talked about earlier about the white girls? Hold on. Do you think anybody knows this song?
This song?
Yes.
They should.
And if they don't,
They're gay.
are they? They're not hood enough. They're not Dallas, Texas ready.
They're not white.
They're not white enough, right? They're not modern white. They're traditional. What is this song? Who sings this? Do you know it? Is it a guy with a little bit of a rock in his name? Some little guy with a rock. And then this rock, did he have? What was he, a kid? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Where's it at? Bring it up. Was this guy not a little rock? And he gave the rock to a kid, and then the kid put the rock into a fucking, no, not a pipe like the weed we're smoking tonight, but you put the rock into the slingshot, and then the kid took the rock and took down Goliath, just like David Gravel will do for the rest of the year to Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson will never, for the rest of eternity, get close to beating David Gravel ever again. He will never, for as long as David Gravel exists and Kyle Larson races, Kyle Larson will never beat David Gravel ever again in a race, period. His days are done. We got no high now. Never beat him again. Oh, shit, we're here. Oh, hell no. Oh, my God, we're here, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta hit the stone cold.
Oh, hold on, hey. You gotta hit the stone cold on it. So what do you, like, pop, 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 pow, the ball, the bait, diggy. Oh, my God. Hey, hold on, where's that magazine at? Where's the magazine at? Hold on.
The dirty one?
The dirty one. The one with the white girls in it.
The one with the pages stuck together?
Oh, Kid Rock! Oh, my God. Oh, no. What did we see tonight?
Lots of hookers.
Drinking out in Hollywood, yeah. And it's only fun. Well, someone. Hey, that's a true statement. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, no. What's he doing? What's he doing? We don't even need the lights and the smoke. Hold on, do it again one more time. Hold on, can I do it one more time? How do you do it? Where's the click? Oh, okay, so how we do this? How we fucking doing this? Hey, look out now. You don't fucking talk shit, Broke Joe, about Kid Rock. Broke Joe's a fucking liar. He hates fucking Kid Rock and white supremacy. And Anheuser-Busch these nuts. What? What's another good Kid Rock song? I'm only here to piss Broke Joe off. Broke Joe, you can suck some fucking nuts 10 feet wide. Him and Jeremy Elliott believe that Kid Rock is a piece of shit. Kid Rock should have never made music. You're a piece of shit. Oh, no. You can't do it. You can't do this. You can't do... No, not money and fame. Yeah, let's hear it. Oh, hey, this is what they would all say I am. This is what the man says. This is what the Mexicans say. This is what the black man will say. Broke, confused, no joke, got used, smoke dope. Refuse to give up quick. Now there's 10 million motherfuckers on my dick. Hey! Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, I will drink a fifth of Jim Beam and still stand still. Oh? Yes. Who don't like Kid Rock? You're a bitch, Broke Joe.
Rock from the old school.
The Max Mix 20 get more ass than Mark McGrath. They say I'm cocky. And I say, what? It ain't bragging, motherfucker, if you back it up. They say I'm cocky. This is bad. I cannot pass a sobriety test, officer, I promise. Look at this. How do you even walk a straight line when this is happening, guys? Can somebody tell me? Right. This is one of those songs. What was the lyrics of that song, sir? I know it's coming, yes. I know. I'm trying to fill in the chorus. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters but the chorus. I know it's coming right here. Yeah. I didn't agree with these statements. Are you proud? Hold on, pause the song. Are you proud of this?
I got Cadillac pussy.
You have what? Hold on, we got to put the mic in the proper spot.
Cadillac pussy.
You have that? You have that?
Cadillac pussy.
Sir, you can't just come on the show and make statements that aren't true. Are we going to test
I'll
this?
pull it out right now.
Will it come out looking like a Cadillac?
Hell yeah. Coupe de Ville.
The extended cab. Oh, God. So, who we have here today on the show? If this
Are
is
we
a
going?
show, I mean, this has happened.
Let's do it.
We're on it with. I hope you understand everything has been recorded for the last 8 minutes. It's not a long time, but it can ruin lives.
Let's do it.
I mean, Kyle
Mine's
Larson
already
only said the
starting.
N-word with the ER at the end of it because that was like 2 seconds of his life. It like destroyed it, so 8 minutes could ruin your life. I don't know. We'll find out.
Nobody knew who he was until he said that.
I mean, nobody did. He's the most famous race car. I thought it was on purpose, personally. How do you have a white Asian guy, which people don't know who's Asian, say the N-word, and then in the same era, you have a black guy doing Black Lives Matter kneeling with Bubba Wallace? They played on the political election year. How does that happen naturally? That's too much of a coincidence for me. That's purposeful. Somebody told them to do it. Although me and Carson Macedo have been into fights over this. But he wrecks too many cars. Who cares what he thinks? I'm just saying.
Didn't you make a song about him?
He wrecked a lot of Raven Colts. No, I'm just saying. So that's who this is. This guy. Can we visually identify you right now at this point or no? And you used to be.
I used to
be able to. You know how to do things.
I used to be able to drive a car a little bit.
Right.
Sometimes.
You're like the prime example. Like when I talk to Carson Bowden, you know who I think's coming up real good. You know who Carson is, right?
Oh yeah.
You think he's good?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When I talk to them, I'm like, and this is honestly, I mean, no disrespect. When I talk to Carson, he's 14, he's doing well. I'm like, we have to help you. You can't be a Raven Culp. And the reason I say that to him is it's like, we can't let you be this good at this age and do all you're doing and not go somewhere.
Yeah.
And when I say that to them, that's basically what you want everything here.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
did you not?
So,
I mean,
yeah,
hold on.
I
Did you
mean-
wing, non-wing, everything in the Texas area?
I mean, I've won a couple non-wing races down here. But,
Sometimes.
But we're usually in the front.
You've won
for the most
championships
part,
ever
yeah.
in your life,
Oh,
or
yeah.
no? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
I've won 2.
2, that's
You know,
it.
2 that we tried to win, in sprint cars, but 2011 and 14.
Right.
But
Well, the other week when I was talking about Sam Haverteep and him sucking, I mean, he was lap cars to y'all
yeah,
most of the time.
Yeah. I haven't got to race with him much besides some 360 stuff.
No, he came to Delesville the one night. Remember, he couldn't even keep up in the top 10. He flipped running 11th.
Yeah, I do remember that.
He couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
But that would go back to this. This is a very, I wanted to keep this on the table because this is real.
What's it say?
Look, it says
big wings, big excitement.
It does say that, I think, but it also says race saver. Because I say this all the time. All the time. There's probably, I would say personally, 15 to 20 guys running Race Saver 305s right now across this country. Because this is the biggest division in the country. It's the only thing that skirts the entire country. It's the only true talent scout we have is Race Saver.
Right.
Because it goes to all these areas and people can afford it.
Right.
So we kind of get to learn who really has some ability in their little pocket. And with Race Saver, I feel like there is 10 or 15 guys, if you looked at Race Saver as a whole, who are just as good as a David Gravel, just as good as a Kyle Larson. They just don't have David Gravel, Kyle Larson money, period.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And you're only as good as where you're going to go. If David Gravel had Kyle Larson money or opportunity, he'd be there, probably. I think David Gravel's better in the top 10 in NASCAR easily.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like no-brainer.
But you think David Gravel would ever pursue that, though?
I mean, yeah, I think he would because he's a Jeff Gordon fan. He only touches himself to Tom Cruise and Cole Trickle. But at the end of the day, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to degrade his feelings. But no, I'm just saying, like, Race Saver is the one thing where we could kind of get a gauge of who's good.
Yeah. Well, it's like in the 305 cars, you got to be so smooth in them to be fast. So if you can learn to be smooth in an under horsepowered car, it's only easier when you get into the faster cars. I mean, sure, you got to adjust to the power and the acceleration difference, all that, but
well, and you adapted to the 360 very quickly. Like, it was easier. It makes it easy.
Yeah, it's a little. It's
like you hear 360 drivers say the 410 makes it easier because if I make a mistake, I have the power to grab it.
Yeah,
it's the same
you can
concept,
get out of trouble
right?
a lot easier. Yeah, 305, like Devil's Bowl, where we run, we're raced mostly. If you make a mistake, especially in the corner, shit, you're 6 car lengths, just boom, like that. And it takes laps to get that back. Unless you, I mean, you.
So are you saying the people who win are the ones who don't make a mistake at all in 305s?
I mean, you can't.
On big tracks.
You can't make a mistake. I mean, you got to have a good car too. And then you got clean air, dirty air. There's a lot of other shit that comes into play too.
But you also can't make a mistake.
Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of times at Devil's Bowl, you'd see people start 23rd or 24th, and they'd make a 12 car run, up 12 plus 12, 13, 14 spots. But you're in all dirty air. You got every car in front of you is basically making a mistake every lap because you got cars in front of you. You can't run wide open. You can't drive as hard as you want to. So it's easy to pass cars, but once you get up to them top 10 or top 5, then you're in the group of cars that are actually able to drive hard. And if one of them bobbles, yeah, you're going to pass them more than likely. But if not, you're just there, you know.
Well, and I feel like that is kind of the issue with 305 or 360 guys moving to the 410 divisions of the country, is I don't think they're ready. You know, because there's two types of people who succeed in 305s. There's two types I've noticed. Really good drivers or a lot of money. Because you can buy a speed, because that 305 is so locked down, you can buy an advantage on the racetrack. And if you have unlimited funds, you could probably run up front in a 305.
That's true.
And I don't really go after those guys. When I roll into a 305 event and I see a guy with the fucking stacker hauler and a crew,
but
you're doing okay. But if I see a guy roll in with a fucking modified or open trailer and he's keeping up with you in your stacker,
right? But
that's a driver.
But almost the downside of that now, when Race Saver started, you could win with no money. You almost have to have money to win now. Like, you got to drive too, but there's enough good drivers with money or money behind them now where they got the best shit money can buy. And when you're talking, I mean, those cars are making 450 horsepower. If half the field's at 420 horsepower, that's a big difference when you're talking at that horsepower range. You know what I mean? And
with a sprint car that can handle 800.
Yep. Well, and then you talk about like 410s. Okay.
Well, hold on. What I mean by that is you're putting 400 horsepower on that giant ass tire.
Yeah. Well, and that's what
that tire's not meant to break loose until you get into the 6, 7, 8s.
Well, and that's what I was about to get at too. Like 410s and 360s, you got so many cars or so many people that run brand new tires every night. Like me personally, last year I raced probably 3 or 4 times. The year before that, 5 or 6, and we were running 4-year-old tires, 3, 4-year-old tires that I'd just grind the cap off of them, sipe them, groove them, whatever I had to do. And we were fast, but we're still 2-3 tenths off of the fast guy, you know, like Stubblefield, the winners, you know, the guys that were winning.
And you think that's because of spending?
No, not because of spending, but you get into wheel spin in a 305, again, you're already under horsepower.
For the car.
A 410, every single car on the track is spinning the tires.
Right.
It's
so you can drive.
Who can drive it the best, you know, like Jesse Hockett back in the day. He went to Eldora and drove a 360 from the back, and I think he won a 410 race out there. I'm pretty sure it was a winged race, but
it might be a story, you don't want to name it, but that's the concept.
If I remember right, that's what happened.
Well, your concept is that a 410 is so much horsepower that you don't need it all sometimes.
You know, yeah, exactly. In a 305, if you can gain that 10 horsepower or that little bit of extra grip, or you know, it's going to make a big difference. 100%. Huge difference. So
I feel like in the 360 divisions, they start to kick the car out because I feel like 305s are very locked down. That's why a little horsepower can make them a little better because you're lugging the car itself. 360s, I feel like kind of break out from their little bubble. The bubble, I think, is probably about 600 horsepower when the car really starts not being able to handle how much you have under the hood.
Yeah, maybe it depends on the track.
On the track conditions, but even on a good track.
Yeah, Devil's Bowl lockdown.
Whatever. 600, maybe you start feeling it. Now you got to 9, and now they're managing like the insane control. But I feel like that's where the 305 and even 360 guys kind of get fucked up, is because when you get in the 410, not only is there not a lot of guys making a mistake every lap, you know, like you were saying, there's people fucking up all the time. Well, get to 410 level, 360, Sam Haverteep can finally win. I couldn't believe it. The most shocking stat, I looked it up, because Aaron Reitzel, I think he's the best Texas driver we've ever had represent currently out of the state. I don't think there's anyone even close to Aaron Reitzel's representation.
He's good.
Who's done anything close to him?
He's good.
All-Star Championships, World of Outlaws.
Yeah.
Won it all and everywhere. No one else in Texas even come close.
Right.
Not even thought about it. And I had my Sam Haverteep issue. I went to look up, because I knew Sam Haverteep won a World Outlaw race. I didn't know when. I thought it was recent. And I knew that Tony Bruce Jr. ran the Outlaws for you. You remember back when they just had all this money and they just went, family money. Sam Haverteeps Jr. win in the World of Outlaws, of all the stuff we've seen him run, back to privilege of our own micro world of dirt racing, was I would think it would be like the last 2 or 3, 20 years. You know, he set the record at Bristol. His World of Outlaw victory was 2011.
Was that Volusia or something?
At Skagit.
No, Skagit.
You think about how much this individual has had the best opportunities. See, this is not what I'm trying to be mean. But here's what I'm saying. This is not what I'm trying to be mean. Look, there comes a point in life where you have to look, and I've had to do it like 40 fucking times. It's scary, actually, how much I've had to do it. But there comes a point in life when you have to look yourself in the reflection of your mirror and say, all right, here's reality.
Yeah.
Where am I better served in life?
Yeah.
And this is the problem. And this is my bigger issue behind it. There's so many better drivers in the country. There's probably 60% right now racing that are better than the Sam Haverteep Jr. They just ain't had the opportunity, for instance.
Yeah.
We're just talking about all the drivers. All of them. Fucking
Right.
modifieds, I don't care.
Right.
At least 60. I mean, if we're counting the Fender guys, like 85%. But at the end of the day, the problem with guys who have talent not moving up is because these people aren't facing the reflection. In 2014 or 15, after Sam Haverteep Jr., with all his opportunity, didn't win another outlaw race, he should have looked himself in the mirror and said, I'm better as a car owner.
Yeah.
Because imagine if the opportunities that Sam Haverteep Jr. has been allotted to those who might win a race with all those opportunities. And this isn't just Sam I'm using Sam as an example. I'm apologizing maybe, but there's a lot of those.
Yeah.
I'm not saying just Sam. There's a lot of drivers out here who, bro, you ain't that good. Okay, y'all love racing. Y'all want to do this racing thing. Well, okay, maybe you're better as a car chief.
Yeah.
Maybe you're better as something else besides the driver of the car.
Right.
We're getting the results that you can't do it.
Right.
Think about that. How
Right.
many of these guys?
I think some of them do realize it though. At some
But then
point,
why do they keep
eventually,
fucking doing
you know?
it?
Yeah.
You know, they want to take the hot girl to the trailer because of the driver of the car. I mean,
Well, some of it may be that.
there's only so
you
many
know.
blondes in the world, Raven. We
Yeah.
went through like 30 of them like 10 years ago. I mean,
Yeah, maybe it's something like that. Maybe it's just pride. Like they want to.
no, yeah, pride.
know,
yeah. Cain versus Abel.
Just, I'm a race car driver. Look at me. But see, but that's the
Well,
shit.
you with Brittany and Sam, what was that about?
That's.
You can't talk about that right now, I guess.
When we went to his house.
Hey, this is why I stopped talking bad about Tyler Courtney. Once I go and learn about everybody's dirt, this is my problem with Tyler Courtney. Hold on. I said this to you tonight. I know this is a switch of a subject, but we need to get off Sam. I don't want to make him feel bad. He's doing a good thing by being on the Drivers Project. I know the people hate me, but they talk about me. They brought me up like 10 times this week. Regardless, it's better to be talked about than looked about. That's
Right.
all I'm saying.
All right.
When I think of Tyler Courtney, I said this to you tonight. I was like, man, you were talking about at the beginning because you saw Tyler Courtney coming up as the nobody, and then all of a sudden, bam, he was.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about Anton Hernandez, you raced. Who was the other guy? What was it?
Kyle.
Kyle Jones.
Yeah.
You beat both those guys relatively easily.
Yeah.
Anton
I'll beat
and
him,
Kyle
yeah.
Jones. And these are guys who are, if Kyle Jones does well at the Chili Bowl, you could do better. So Kyle, in the
Maybe.
same opportunity.
Maybe.
In the same
Yeah.
opportunity
Yeah.
with the same time.
Luck plays a big factor in some of that there though. Chili Bowl, but I mean, they're good drivers. I'll give them.
But
that,
you
know,
beat
but-
them, and
but I have-
your
I
little.
have,
So
you
what
know,
I'm saying by this is like, this is my problem with the racing world. If everyone down here, this is my issue with Kaylee Bryson and Taylor Reimer and all these women too. If everyone on this stage, call whatever you want this is like, say this is midgets, 360s, whatever cars. You consider this the same amount of difficulty.
Right. Yeah.
If everybody on this plane sucks, but then this guy's really good. But then this girl's really good. But this old guy's better than all of them. Or this, why are you pulling the little one off?
Right.
Why are you not picking the best? Because in other sports, if you score more touchdowns than the other guy, you advance.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
This is my issue.
Right.
That doesn't happen in
No.
motorsports, period.
No, it's more who you know, how much money you got.
And you're just a failure.
I mean, I've had.
Hold on, where's the magazine? We need to
I've
let
had-
people know that you're not just a failure. You actually did things.
I'm a little washed up now.
I mean, your opinion here is not invalid. Is my point here. This is a flat out magazine. How old is this? What year is this magazine, sir?
I think 2013.
Did you steal this from Tom Lorenz at Smiley's Racing Products?
No, I was working there though when that come out.
Oh my God! There's a picture of. Is that Brad Sweet?
Let's see, it should be.
It's the Ollie's Bargain Outlet car. Look at this. That's how old this is, guys.
Look at the cover, Danny Osowski.
In the
Mark
fucking
Birch car.
Yeah, the Mark Birch car. Yes. So, hold on. We got just like when he. What is this? It's kind of creepy. You should sell this on like eBay for $500.
I got more than that one.
So
I used to
there's
get
stories
them
in
every
here.
month.
This is like Brian Walker and Dirt Tracker in the modern times, right? I mean, so technically, when you open up Dirt Track Racing on YouTube, you get in here, you see what Flo and World Outlaws posted. Then you get here to Dirt Tracker. Then you scroll over to Jeremy Elliott. Then you see what the Chaz is saying. This is really what it is.
Right.
And then what did David Gravel post?
It's just a paper
Wait,
version.
Tanner Holmes or Taylor Courtney or oh God, we can't be bringing up the Taylors. Oh God, that's basically modern versions. But is there actually a situation? Wait, Ryan Bernal, Kings Royal. This is horrible. How did this get so deep? I don't understand it. Were you actually in this? Were you in it? No. You weren't. Okay. Lance
Is it,
Deweese, 5 minutes with here. This is like Jeremy Elliott. Is it
Jeremy Elliott. Why does that sound familiar?
Because he's everywhere, man. He's the superstar of the dirt racing world. Where I thought I would see something cool about you in there, but I just don't. I've had too many Pacificos.
This is my shit reading paper.
This is when you go to the toilet and
My
want to feel
shitter-
young
my
again.
shitter
Okay,
material.
here you are. So there's new products from BR Motorsports. That's bigger than it was.
What was their new product back then?
Their new product was BR Motorsports is proud to release this new super cool cross flow radiator.
Oh shit, boy!
Oh, straight off the fucking lines, BR Motorsports, fuckers.
Oh shit! I need to put my.
Hey, look at these new Bell helmet. Oh, what are you putting? What does that say? Hold on, we gotta put it up to the camera. What does it say?
It says blow me.
Oh my God!
Do I need to peel this?
Look at those new Bell helmets back then.
Do I gotta peel this sticker off? I'm doing
But then on the other side, apparently there is you. You're saying this is you.
It's a clone.
You're being now introduced, just like Kyle Larson was in the magazine. I remember that one as well. This is actually you. I mean, what we call that? A twerp?
That little white boy.
I don't know. Here's a side-by-side profile. I don't buy it. I think he's
Your
lying.
camera's backwards. Which way do I go?
That's what she
Damn
said.
it. I can't figure this
Oh,
shit out.
you're a bum. What was this even about? I'm not reading it on the show.
It's about how many wrecks I caused. How
Okay.
many times I got black flag.
Do you have any trophies?
I got a couple.
Do you have the rap I did back in the day?
I do.
Where?
It's on a trophy. Well, it's on a plaque.
Is it in here in the garage? I think so, right? It's on the ground or whatever. You just laid it down.
Yeah. The floor leaks a little bit, so I use it to keep water from coming in the house. I put it down so the water, like a dam, you know.
Okay. This is where it becomes depressing, ladies and gentlemen. We're giving him his 5 minutes of fame, guys. We owe it to him.
Hey, after this, I got an appointment with Pamela and Jill.
What is this? You won something? It says champion.
2014.
How much was that championship? Like 2,000?
That one was 4. That was a deal that ASI Racing Engines put up the money.
Sean Peterson, Scientology, and Tom Cruise.
Yeah, and Dick Sweat, the ASI. That's actually his name, by the way.
Yeah, so Dick Sweat, Tom Cruise, Trickle.
But so they put
because
up,
it trickles off the Dick Sweat, right?
There's kind of a rivalry going on with ASI and Allard, Jimmy Allard, my engine builder.
So you were buddies with an engine builder.
Yeah, Jimmy Allard. He's built my. He's done more than just build my engines. He given me cars to drive. He's done a lot for me over the years. And but anyways, we were they had a little rivalry going, and at the end of 2013, mid to end of 2013, and then 2014 came along. They said, "Well, we're going to put up $4,000 for championship purse."
And that's where I had an issue at the track where they just kicked Daryl out of the way, DGS.
Yeah, basically.
Because I started title sponsors. I came into the track. You remember there was just like sprint cars like mine, and then all of a sudden there was title sponsors and all this stuff. I was doing all this.
Mm-hmm.
I was making this shit happen.
Well, they basically, I wasn't gonna let somebody other than Jimmy Allard win that championship. So I told
even though I didn't sign ASI for the record.
Well,
are you still mad at me for this?
Yeah,
I didn't do it.
Fuck this guy.
I mean, you took the money.
But so I told my dad.
Are you P Diddy level? You'll take the money.
I said we're gonna get Jimmy a championship. Just not, but I'm gonna get him this ASI Racing Engines championship, and Allard Racing Engines is gonna win that shit and whoop their ass. And the last night of the racing season, we didn't even have to show up. So I think job was accomplished.
With a fucking red wing.
Yeah. Well, halfway through the year, that's when we had that wreck on the front straight.
So you're just a regional fucking driver. Have you ever had any like career or life altering injuries? Do you have like bad backs or anything?
I've
broken bones?
I've had my back hurt twice racing. The last time
and Devil's Bow did that a lot. I know that one time you flipped off a 4 into the fucking straightaway,
yeah.
And then like the hospital had to come and get you. And
yeah, that was the first time I hurt my back. The second time was at Texas Motor Speedway. I hit the wall backwards, partially slipped 2 discs, collapsed 3 vertebrae. That one was fun.
Why do you say fun? You ain't gotta be hard.
That shit hurts like a motherfucker.
Even
man.
to today, right?
Oh yeah.
You still feel that? That's what I mean by these injuries that just regular drivers can handle are like life altering. If you think about it in that way.
Well, it's like you go to most any job site or anywhere around. You know, you go to Walmart, you see the 30-year-old guy walking around with the back vet or a. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
them
like
them fucking stupid
belt.
ass straps on so they can pick up 30-pound boxes because they're fucking weak little pussies. But because they got back problems.
Why you gotta say the weak little pussies?
But it's like.
So hold on. Up in the north, they don't call that weak little pussies. They say I'm hurt.
Well, yeah, but that's fucking weak, man.
What do you mean? So dude, you're like
we get in these cars and go 100 miles an hour. Imagine taking a Hot Wheels car. And a little kid, a little kid playing with them, and they're like, "Oh!" and they crash and they fucking throw the car across the room. Yeah. That's basically what happens when a sprint car flips at speed. You know, like a good. Now imagine being in like that little ball at the fair, at the fucking thing, the slingshot, where you strap in and they bungee cord you down and shoot you off. Now think of doing that. At fucking 100 miles, yeah, dude, down a dirt road. Like, that shit's gonna fucking hurt, man. Like,
right.
And then, of course.
And that's how we should.
Well, and then there's the wing versus non-wing battle. But even with the wing, it still hurts, man. Like, you still have wrecks.
So you're saying these drivers who are complaining about hard hits and all that are basically pussies.
Not the drivers, just everyday. You know, I mean, some people I guess have a right to complain, but you know, regular everyday people.
I mean, it sounds like a horrific experience of just chewing a fucking Hot Wheels car.
No, that is, but
so I mean, like you're
fucking
saying, like
Bradley that works at Walmart that stepped off his mom's front steps and twisted his ankle. That ain't pain. That's not. That shit. I mean, maybe it hurts. I don't know. I don't want to be like that, but
I'm just saying.
But you get what I'm saying.
No,
like,
I mean, you're
that
saying
shit fucking hurts, man. People get fucked up.
You're
and
sitting
die.
here as a unsuccessful race car driver. We'll say that.
Yeah.
As it is right now, we could get you in a car, hopefully, maybe one day. But if you can get off your Tyler Walker drinking space,
boy, I ain't never drank a beer in my life.
Oh God. Hold on, where's that vape pen?
I really don't drink anymore. Chaz is just a bad influence. This is my first beer since Amarillo last year, actually. No, take that back. My buddy's mom passed away a month or two ago, and after her funeral, we went out with him, and I had one beer.
Okay.
So I've been good.
Well,
it ain't like our old times.
I mean, I ain't ever puffed the Magic Dragon until I was around him, so that's your fault too, motherfucker. You want to blame me?
Hey, that's legal.
Hey, man. It should all be legal.
Right. It really
this is how crazy it is.
There's so much shit.
Dude, this weed thing with
people.
racing is so crazy. Like, the U.S., because it's in the racing world, they think I was literally hanging out with somebody last week that if they knew their driver was smoking weed, which if you think your driver might be, you're already losing half your field again.
Right.
If you want to count Adderall, you're losing everybody.
Well, dude, like all this shit they prescribe, dude, that shit is drugs.
Right.
That is a fucking drug. I don't care. I personally have a problem even taking Tylenol most of the time. I get it. It's Tylenol. Like, but think about, I mean, I don't know. I don't even like getting into all this shit.
No, get into it.
But like back in the day, dude, when people were fucking cavemen and shit, they didn't, when you had a toothache, what'd you do?
Chop that motherfucker
You fucking dealt with it, or maybe they got a rock and broke it. I don't know. Like, I don't know what they did. But even after that, like, before modern medicine, what did people do? They made remedies at home. Like, there's shit you can drink and eat at home and stuff to cure headaches or, you know, stomach aches or just fucking go to sleep.
But it's not profitable.
Just go to sleep and take a fucking nap.
But it's not profitable, and that's why it's not promoted.
So, I've had COVID 5 times.
What do you mean?
How
are you here? You're supposed to be a zombie or something.
I'm supposed to be vaccinated or something.
No, you should be dead.
Right?
You had it 5 times.
But I've had that shit 5 times. And not one time, I'll tough it out for about a week, and then I'll start taking some NyQuil at night, on and off, and then within 2 or 3 or 4 days, I'm better. I mean, I can't. For one, I'm not getting that shot. You know, cancer's been around for how? I mean, I guess it's a little different, but there's so much shit that they've taken years to find cures for, and you're gonna tell me that they just magically find some vaccine within a year to? No, fuck that. I'm not doing it.
Right. It doesn't make logical sense.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. But
only the people who don't, and really when I'm on these dating apps or when I'm in general discussion with people, if I ask somebody, well, did you take the vaccine? I'll joke about it because some people do take it and they just thought they were doing the right thing. Some people
take that shit so serious. It's in their bio on the dating app.
What I mean is, like, there's people who probably took the shot who thought, okay, I believe my television. I should do this. If I care about my grandma living, I should take it. There's probably some actual good people.
Yeah.
Who aren't, like, stupid, like the radicals.
Yeah.
There's probably some good people who did take it.
They might be regretting it now.
Yeah, they probably do.
I know people that regret it. Like, they've not felt the same ever since. So, like, my mom, you know, she got diagnosed with cancer a couple years ago.
Right.
And she's, what do they call that? Where you can get sick easy. What do they call that?
Low immune system kind of.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But she can get sick super easy. Well, that's something that I thought about. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, should I get it because of that? But then I'm like, well, I guess, you know, I could just stay away from her, you know. But I don't know. That was the only thing that made it tough for me because if she gets COVID, it could kill her. You know, if she gets something like that again, it could kill her. She had, you know, her cervical cancer, or emphysema, all that shit, all at the same time.
Right.
And so I'm like, but at the
Well,
end,
you did notice that most of the people who did die during COVID were, for some reason, out of the entire world's history of diseases, for some reason, very old people died, but young people were safe.
yeah. I mean, some young people died.
No, but it wasn't a threat to like
but like
3-year-olds.
But like Cooper, she was about 2 or 3,
Okay,
whenever.
so hold on. But my point there, what happened?
Well, she got it before we did, and that was before.
But the effects wasn't as drastic. Correct?
I mean, she was sick. We had to take her to the hospital. She had a high fever, but
it was like normal.
That was, I mean, it was just like a sickness. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. It wasn't flu. It wasn't. She was negative for everything. And then I got sick, and I was sick for 2 weeks, and then she got sick, and but that was before COVID was. Well, I guess in China it was at that time, but it wasn't over here yet. And I remember I felt pretty bad. You know, I don't remember being that sick like that ever before, but.
Well, and I'm pretty sure I got COVID when COVID was happening, but it was after the craze.
Yeah.
And I remember going to a person's place, and I felt like when I woke up, I felt sick, like a flu. Yeah. But then I also felt like it was hard to stand up.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I know last time
you know what I mean by that? Like, it was hard to move.
The last 2 times I've had it, I ain't been able to get out of bed.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Days. It puts you down.
Maybe I should take some medicine, but I'm like, our body.
But I got over it. I'm saying I got over it in like 3 days.
Another way I see it too is like, as humans, our immune systems have built themselves up enough to where we're not here for no reason. We're not here because of medicine. We're here because we're fucking badass. You know what I mean?
We're fucking machines.
And so the way I see it, as long as, which I don't really take care of my body the way I should, but as long as I do my part, my body's probably going to do its part, unless it's just some shit that, you know.
Well, and that's funny you say that because, you know, when I had my Jesus shit happen, I was kind of saying right at the beginning, I was like, I feel like we are the smartest fucking animals to ever walk the earth. We are badasses as people.
I mean, we are.
We're not meant to go to fucking work every day and be a slave for a system. That's not what we're meant to do. We haven't done this. Yeah, we have done this for like 80 years.
Well, I think.
But we haven't. Think about world's history now, Raven.
I think some of us are meant to be that. I mean, some of us got to be field fillers, you know. Think of a pack of. Think of it
like ants, but
you know, or ants or whatever. Like, there's gonna be like a line. There's gonna be that one that goes after the food, and then all the others just come and eat. But that one line is who actually got the meal. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that is split up by what?
But so like humans, like you got your lions, you got your fucking gazelles, or your sheep, however.
Do you think that's split up by just like personalities or race? I feel that's where you're going, bro. You could be talking superiority.
No, I mean,
so then what do you mean? What separates these bitches? It could be a
personality thing
because you listen to rap music.
Well,
you're not.
It depends how you want to put it in perspective.
You're not going to be a Jacinto Larson right now, are you?
But do you want to look at it as?
Sure.
Do you want to look at it as money? Do you want to look at it as who gets the most pussy? Do you want to look at as who gets the most work done when they're at their job?
Well, but see, that's the manipulated ploy there. Because what you just said.
You know,
so think about
there's so many angles it could be, but if you were to say who's the best at just being a fucking human being, I mean, who's the best human being? You know, I don't fucking who knows.
Who tries to be
exactly?
Hold on, think about that.
Yeah.
How valuable should it be to be the most valuable human?
Right.
But
what's
promoted?
But what's the most valuable?
Well, what I'm saying is like
valuable in what sense, though?
Well, I mean, you could just see as kind acts, being shirt off the back,
having a BBC,
having a big black
I mean,
corrodial vascular system. Yeah, I mean, all I'm saying is like, what being a good person isn't necessarily a promoted aspect. We're promoted in today's society to kill, take, grow, be better than everybody else, and get the best looking hoe.
Yep.
And that's all that matters.
Well, that's what I was saying, like the lion.
That's not
like
valuable.
the lion versus sheep mindset. That's how people are kind of nowadays. Like your lion mindset people are the ones that want the nice cars and the big houses and all the girls and all that, you know, and then they see everybody else as sheep because they don't want that. Even though they
But that's only in our society.
That's true.
There are other ways of believing. That's a psyop, is what I think.
But 50 years ago...
That's the Matrix. Hold on. What you just described is the Matrix.
But 50 years ago... No,
that is the Matrix.
It wasn't that bad, though. 50 years ago, more people were just happy with what they had.
Right.
You know?
So it's a psyop.
Yep.
It's a constructed system to make you feel that way. But I've always said you shouldn't feel minuscule. You're the baddest... What fucking shark? Like, people are... This is what I say. Y'all are scared of sharks.
Well, it's like we see... But
do you see the kill-to-death ratio in sharks to man?
But we see any shark in the fucking water. It could be, among the shark community, the biggest pussy of a shark that there is out there that wouldn't fuck... You know what I mean? Like, it's the biggest bitch of a shark.
Can I get that Mexican beer real quick?
It could be the biggest bitch of a shark out there in the ocean.
People are invested. They haven't left.
But to us, it's still a fucking shark. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, I see
even
your
if
point.
even if it's a little shark, it's still a fucking shark.
Even if it's a 2-incher, it's a 6-incher. It's something.
But
when she gets back to the hotel, you just pull it out and she's down.
Which beer do you want?
We're doing our taste test, so pull them all out. We'll stop right there at the penis jokes.
Pull what out?
Oh, God. You can't be saying shit like that. So,
I hit the mic.
We went to Australia last year, obviously, for those who kept control. We're going to have a call in here in a second. Live call-ins, that's the show. That's what it's about. Australia ruined my American beer experience. I did not get to see the glory of a Coors. When I went to Australia, bro, I got over there, I saw Carlton Dry. You never heard of this, have you?
No. Of what?
A Carlton Dry.
Oh, that's that one you were creaming over earlier.
Yeah. By the way, before we get into this, we got to mention our talking points. David Gravel, he's a fucking idiot.
Bad mofo.
He's wearing his hat backwards. So, the big hat side, tell him, this is not how you wear a cowboy hat. Yeah, you're laughing. If I went to Cowboys Red River, I don't care if I'm the same. I don't care if I'm the same height as The Rock, and I have the looks of David Gravel. I ain't getting no pussy wearing a motherfucking hat like this.
Half of them there wouldn't even probably know the difference.
Oh my God.
Maybe like Silver Saloon or well, no, even there.
David Gravel, this ain't how you wear your hat. It's always the small end up front.
Yeah, it's not a ball cap.
Small end up front. See, look at the profile. The side profile with it right. Hold on, look at this.
Like most
the side profile with it wrong. Who looks like a douchebag?
Like most white guys, small end up front.
That's what the black chick said. I pulled it out and she left.
Hey, black girls like white guys.
I mean, it's a weird thing.
They do. I don't know why.
Hey, man, I take it as a come. We can't be as picky as the skinny people.
Apparently, you didn't get to come.
All right. So, anyways, we have this beer challenge here, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting to the chat. Live calls are coming. Hold on. Let me set this up to where we can have live calls. Have your fucking phones out. We got to get these live reactions to oh God, he's calling in as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. He's calling in. Oh no, we're having a show. Music. First of all, David Gravel, hat wrong, great win, and then high limit. Justin Sanders needs to get in the 121 or he's gonna end up retiring. 410 Racing.
Who owns the 121?
Broke Joe. And Tanner Holmes is the best race car
That's
driver.
The Bobby Ruffin number car.
It is the Bobby Ruffin car, yeah. But Tanner Holmes is better than Broke Joe and Justin Sanders could ever believe. And third takeaway would be like Casey Kane finally fucking is looking good.
He was fast.
Casey Kane was good, guys. I
Look,
do just
do
to
I have-
recap the race.
Hey, hold on.
Before we
Technically,
go down the road here, we're about to go down a road,
hey, so right
a
now,
rocky road,
do I-
marshmallows and fucking walnuts.
do I have sunglasses on with these open,
Hold on, let's check this.
or do I not? Because right now I technically do, but right now, do I have them on, or do I not have sunglasses on?
This is like next level, guys.
Because they're on, but they're not really.
Yeah, y'all keep. I hear what he's saying. Oh God, we're not leaving.
They're
Oh,
on, but
I
they're
hear-
not
I hear what
turned
he's saying.
on.
What's going on over here in the chat? We need help. Oh no, joke, bro. Justin Sanders continues to impress. Oh, what did he do? He didn't do shit. We can't read the comments just yet. We got to get through the beer situation. So,
You got a lot of
Is
haters
there
on
no-
here, huh?
yeah. Is there no Dos Equis left?
Mm-hmm.
Where? So we went to Australia. Back to the point. I'm thirsty now. I have to get on with the soda. Oh God.
They're thawed out now.
We have frozen beer earlier. We went to Australia. We couldn't enjoy the drinks in America after Australia. Carlton Dry. I was saying this earlier. 4X Summer. These beers, you American bitches, y'all couldn't fucking dream of having. These beers are like having a girl with big titties be nice to you. It don't happen in America. It don't happen.
Sometimes.
They're always lying.
It happens sometimes.
When you're fat and ugly like me and you ain't skinny with a big dick, it happens.
I'm just skinny.
Anyway. When I got back to America, I could not enjoy my Coors Light, my Bush, my Bud Light, my Kid Rocks, my Donald Trumps, any of it. It sucked. But when I came here to Texas, I'm like, okay, maybe the Mexican beer has a chance. And so, today, in traditional Texas, Tex-Mex, I call this a Tex-Mex tradition. We have two things. One, we have some Mexican beers we're about to taste on the show and vote as the best Mexican beer that we can try. You hated Modelo. I agreed. I don't think Corona's good.
Mm-mm.
These are three that we think might make the cut. This one, Carlton Dry, who are you? Oh, he's over here. We're going to taste them back to back, lip on lip. All right, do you have the chapstick?
Huh?
What do you
I
mean?
do
Do
have
you have
some.
another set of bottles then? I mean, unless you want to, are you okay with touching?
I ain't gay. Just fucking open them. Let me have one.
Okay, open them up. Okay, so we have that. And then on top of that, we are struggling out here on the road. I think we lost all of our bets tonight. Did we win one?
I thought you won some.
We're about to see. I think we lost all our bets gambling, World of Outlaw, and High Limit, so don't ever follow my beliefs. Oh, we did win $15. I'm sorry. We won $15. We basically won our money back. We are in the whole 5. And I'm blaming Justin Sanders, Dominic Selzy, and Tyler Courtney for that. Not for any kind of infidelity reasons, just because I lost my bet. You know what I'm saying? So, outside of that, we are tasting these beers. And then in true Tex-Mex style, enchiladas with the salsa, we have $50 fucking dollars. Where's yours at? Do you have them? $50 to Scratch House. We're scratching live on the show. I was like, hey, do you have $5 I can borrow for a scratch off? I just bought this stuff, XYZ. He's like, yeah, sure. I'll be right back. He comes back with fucking like $85 to buy scratch offs. What is the depression level you are at right now, sir?
I thought he said 50.
I didn't say 50. I spent $20 on sprint cars. I would never spend 50 on fucking scratch offs.
I actually think we spent 75 on it.
You spent 75. Why?
Hold on. What did we spend?
That's not the best way to answer this.
I don't even know. We better win some shit. It's your fucking night. You're like, I'm feeling lucky.
I did say I felt lucky, but I said $5.
Hey, might be feeling lucky. You never know. Might be able to buy a 410 after the night.
If it ain't going into the 121 for Justin Sanders, his luck's over. I don't think Justin Sanders will beat Tanner Holmes at all this year.
That one is still frozen.
It is. It's an icy drink. So, first Mexican beer that we have to challenge the Australian versions. Not versions, but versions.
What was that?
We are trying Pacifico. It is a Pacifico Clara, a cervezas. This is the number 1 rated Mexican beer. Remember, I showed you the list. This was number 1.
And it's legal, so it can't get deported.
I slurped at the end, so you're safe. No backwash. I can't believe I was so proud to tell you I slurped at the end.
You probably always slurp at the end.
Ask Kyle. It's not bad.
It's got a flavor. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's like a...
It's hoppy. It's a brown beer. It's like a Budweiser.
Tastes like pork.
That Trumpo.
Trumpo. Hey, that does.
Okay, so this was a very highly rated beer, very favored by most you American white men of society. We need some Lil Jon. Hold on, where's T-Pain at? We need T-Pain. Hold on.
T-Pain,
You know what I'm talking about. We need T-Pain for this. T-Pain in the building.
bartender?
I mean, you could tell me what she is. I don't know. I've had a few bartenders argue lately. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That level's fine. So now we have the Dos Equis.
We didn't. We could
Are
drop.
you going to put it? He's dropping a line.
Yeah, drop a line.
Drop it in.
Push that sucker in there.
Squeeze it first.
I got Dos Limes.
We're putting the lime in. And then drop it in. No mixing up, just straight drink.
Just drink that shit. Deep throat it.
I can't do it like that, bro. Why you gotta ruin my drink like that, bro? That's pretty good. Okay, so this is one I haven't tried ever. I've had Dos Equis before. I had Pacifico a couple weeks ago. This one, though, is the challenger of all challengers of the Mexican world. You've never heard of it before. I saw it tonight at a taco, gas station, laundromat, Alito's, beer store, convenience store, gas station.
Cuatro y Uno.
Because that's what we have. I mean, what do you want to do today? They have it. Cocaina in the Becca. There was even a fucking Metro fucking T-Mobile. Yeah.
Metro
PPCS. Yeah. I mean, speaking of branding, I mean, where'd that go? But this is called Estrella Jalisco. Estrella Jalisco. Estrella Jalisco.
Estrella. Probably Estrella.
Oh, we got live callers calling in. Oh, no. Who's going to bitch first? Oh, no. 925. Who is it?
It's Big Will.
Big Will.
Big what?
Big Willie.
Big Will.
Big Willie.
What the
Big
fuck?
Willie, where are you from?
Are
You
you
from
my
down
ass?
south?
California.
Florida.
He's Big Willie from down south California.
Okay.
So what?
Hold on. Are you
what
gonna
was
be?
with the-
Are you gonna be one of those people who take it up the ass and pay that parking fee at that fucking Perris? Are you gonna be the fucking whore or what? Tell me.
No. I was saying no to your mom last night.
Oh well, my mom's dead, so I hope so.
Had to dig deep for that one.
Oh, well, that about 6 feet at least.
Hey, what was with the lackluster racing tonight in High Limit and World of Outlaws?
I thought the Outlaw show was good to begin, but once gravel got out front, it was over.
Same thing with High Limit. Sweet got out front and bye-bye.
Yeah, but I felt like the Outlaws was competitive for second. You know, you had Kofoy, what was it? Hodenshaw was up in there. Yeah, you know, you had them mixing them up. I mean, High Limit, I said that the other night. They don't have any racers in the field.
No.
They don't.
Not at all.
You get Brad Sweet out front, and then it's everybody else single file. They don't have enough close competitors.
The ones taking it up the ass is Sanders and Selzy.
Why?
I don't know, because it's like they're stuck on.
You gotta say you know these people take it off the ass, but then you don't know why. What is Sanders?
Well, because I'm not
Sanders
them.
can't keep up right now. The Mitri car isn't working. He needs to drive the Broke Joe 121. He'd have a chance, but he's just sucking right now. No one's to blame.
Well, then you got Dominic Selzy wearing a heart monitor during the race. I guess they're doing some scientific experiment.
Are you telling me Elon's out there?
Elon's everywhere.
Like, he's in the room right now? Hold on, I'm scared, bro. What are you talking about?
He's here, dude.
He's here? Oh, my God.
He's in the fucking
Well, fuck you, Elon! Did I have to rebuke the spirit of Elon Musk now, or
he's in your dreams.
If I have my computer on, is Elon here, like floating around?
He's in your dreams at night.
He's in that swap and spit beer contest.
Beer what?
What did you say? Sorry, sir, I didn't hear you.
He's in that swap and beer spit contest.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to talk about besides this? I'm scared at this point.
Yes. I think you're going to have less cars tomorrow night in Perris.
Okay.
And I think you're going to have another high limit regular win.
I think that Aaron Reitzel's going to win tomorrow.
High limit regular.
Which one?
Which one do you think? Yeah.
I would say Brent Marks. Half miles. He's good at half miles.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good pick. He was more impressive tonight. Him and Casey Kane were very shocking tonight, I would say.
Well, yes. Because their team dynamic now is all the crew members service both cars. And as you notice, they were both in the dash. They both started first and second in the dash. Then they both started first and second in the feature. And Kane was never, ever going to pressure Sweet for the win. And they got a 1-2 Casey Kane finish out of it.
Right.
And his performance is getting better. He's on the third race. He did very well. He was in the dash at Tulare, and he's in the dash again tonight. So it seems to be working for him.
Well, I mean, it does. I'm not going to deny that. How could you?
You know, but I don't see him in the thick of the summer months. I don't see him contending for the championship. It's still going to be Sweet, Reitzel. I can't really think of anybody else. Courtney.
I mean, Courtney could be that guy. Could be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's just depressing. I think it's just depressing.
Why do you not believe that anyone from NARC could contend?
Well, so far they haven't been able to. And I think mostly besides, okay, all your top contenders in NARC were there tonight.
Okay.
Okay. So you got 18 other cars that weren't there, and they're all B mainers.
Right.
And it's, so far, Dominic Selzy is like, he must have like 3 inches of rust on him because his first race was in Vegas. He didn't qualify, and then he got into Larry and was in the front row in the heat and spun out before lap 1 was even complete.
Well, it's not as bad as Brennan Crouch in the B main.
No, yeah, absolutely. Brennan Couch needs to be going somewhere else. They're wasting.
What do you mean somewhere else? Like Epstein Island or what?
He needs to go to the place where the sun don't shine.
Oh my God!
He doesn't deserve that ride, man. He don't deserve that ride.
Oh God! How do you feel about this, Raven? You watch Brennan Crouch come up around here, right?
I've watched
I don't know about that.
Much, but
former IRA champion don't really mean much.
That, honestly, him winning the IRA championship is a bad look on them. It really is.
I would agree with that.
They are definitely leaning on the Baylog success more than his.
Yes.
I mean,
well, yeah. If
all he did was
survive,
run all the races with a fucking outlaw team, basically.
Yes. Yes.
But
what I was trying to say about when you asked me about the California contingent, it's really a shame. You know, it's kind of embarrassing because I've lived in California most of my life, and when you got like TK, but he's kind of washed up, his brother's even more washed up, and then you got your Sanders, which should be doing well, but apparently he forgot how to race. I don't know what's going on.
Why does Justin Sanders suck right now? Because he's horrible. It's an embarrassment.
Yes. I totally
hold on.
agree.
If you came into the year being a huge Justin Sanders fan, you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, if you're wearing his T-shirt at the racetrack, yeah.
Right. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
If you think Justin's what everybody thought he was, and you've been going to these races this year, you're embarrassed.
Well, the way he's running, he's going to run second place in NARC to Joe's favorite driver, Tanner Holmes.
Well, David Gravel's in the chat. He wants to know, are you a Justin Sanders fan, Chaz? I mean, I'm a Raven. Do we need to get the trophy back out? Hold on. I'm about to sing a song to David. He's in the chat. I need to cry. Do we need to get a song out for David Gravel? Should we sing tonight? Should we sing?
Wait a minute. I think Ginger Kitty needs a partner.
There you go, Chaz.
Oh no. Okay. What do we need to make a Ginger Kitty song?
No, we need Ginger Kitty needs a partner, and I just don't know the name of the character for Justin Sanders.
I am a Justin Sanders fan, but once again, I think that's maybe why I'm being a little more vocal than some other people, is because I'm a Justin Sanders fan. I look like a fucking idiot right now.
Only if
now,
you're saying
I'm not a hardcore Justin Sanders fan where I can't enjoy the sport if he's doing what he's doing right now. But there are hardcore Justin Sanders fans who can't live life if he's not doing good. And he's killing people when we look at it that way.
Well, I can tell you what the Justin Sanders fans are doing right now.
Okay, David Gravel. What's up with the thumbnail poll? Who's more of a jackass, Chaz or me? David Gravel wants to answer this. We were trying to tell you. Hold on, David. Hold on. Where's the thumbnail? We'll bring it up right now. You want to be a little dick? Well, or a little person? Sorry, hold on. Bring up the
I thought
thumbnail.
that was Rico.
David
Rico's a little
Gravel,
person.
your hat is just like you, a jackass. That's the damn thumbnail right there. We put it up. So, David, look at your hat. Hold on. We'll zoom it in here. This is a dumbass. Right there, David. Can you zoom in on your face? Do you see your little dimples? This is why you got to NASCAR. They were trying to put you in the back room. You probably said no, and that's why you didn't. They probably went up to David at like some kind of rich fancy party with Jeff Gordon and everybody. Like, hey, David, me and the guys are gonna go like hang out on the back porch later. Do you want to come? And David's like a normal person. He's like, no, I'm gonna go home to my wife and fuck or something. You know, like I'm not going on a porch with y'all late in the night. What are you talking about? And he's like, no. And then that's when they let him go. COVID came. That took him down.
Well, that and he spun out every time he went on the truck.
No, he didn't. He fucking, his only truck start in his whole entire career. He started 14th and finished 10th.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
At Michigan. COVID year.
Wow.
No practice. No practice, guys.
That is a surprise to me.
Right. It's a surprise to me, too, because when I hear people say David Gravel's a failed NASCAR driver, he had one truck race in his entire career. No practice, COVID year, jumped in the truck with nothing, no experience, qualified 14th, got out in 2 laps, jumped back in it, ran 10th. No practice.
Wow.
Haley
Well,
Deegan
I'm
would
impressed.
dream of that. I mean, they spent $45 million on Haley Deegan's career, and they couldn't even do that.
Oh, man. Don't start about Haley Deegan.
Man,
Oh,
it's
my
about to be
God.
Avedizian and Reimer. They're going to the asphalt world because they can't keep up with the man with the real balls like David Gravel. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Jillian's mad at me now. Oh, Caitlin, don't slap me, you fucking bitch. Oh, shit, I'm going to go to jail.
The
Oh, I thought I
only
had freedom of
woman,
speech. Oh, God. I thought, oh, no, the God of Kyle said, be quiet. Fuck you.
the only woman that
Dear
has
my
my
God.
respect, the only woman that has my respect and the respect of millions of fans is Shirley Muldowney.
Oh, I'll melt down here, it sounds like.
Drag racer Shirley Muldowney.
Cheryl Glass is good. African-American woman who won several sprint car races in Washington and California.
Right, but what I'm talking about is Shirley Muldowney. She was a
I get
champion.
it. You have this thing for like the old school Leah Pruitt. I don't know what that means.
Well, because I'm 60-something years old.
Okay. But regardless, no, David, your hat's backwards. You never put... Can we explain this to David real quick? Hold on. Your hair is better than mine. It ain't as curly. But when you put a hat on, you son of a bitch, this is the wrong way to do it. Raven, can you help me?
That's perfect.
So are you in Texas today?
Hold on. I need my Dethridge glasses so I can see. What the fuck you just said to me, sir? I'm simply saying, like, David, the only reason we were calling you a jackass because the hat's supposed to be wore the other direction. That's right, right? That's why I put that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's it.
Right.
This is the right way.
Right.
Okay. What else do you want to make a point of, sir?
I just want to know if David Gravel knows what a lamb fry is.
Wait. David Gravel did actually say something. He said, starting position was based on owner's points. Oh, you can't read the comments, David. I thought he was a G. This is the problem with the dirt racing world. So after my Ginger Kitty deal with Brad Sweet, right? You know about that, right? I mean, obviously it's reached 200, 300,000
Yeah, I
people.
see it. Ginger Kitty, I love it.
Yeah. Cody Jacobs. Ginger Kitty Racing t-shirts on my website, by the way. Did you buy one? I'm going to hang up if you say no. So just say yes, please.
Yes, please.
Did you not see the Ginger Kitty shirt? It was beautiful. You didn't see the Ginger Kitty shirt. You're serious.
Yes, I did. I saw it.
What about the Larsenite shirt? People love that one.
Oh, I don't want nothing with Larson on it.
Well, it's like the ultimate smartass. But the Ginger Kitty.
No.
The Ginger Kitty.
Well,
How
yeah,
could you
Ginger
not
Kitty.
see the Ginger Kitty shirt?
Well, what I'd like is to buy. You got one of 2X and have Sweet sign it for me.
That's what I'm saying. The stone blue is like the best color to me. I've
He
never
probably
heard of
won't
that color.
sign
I
it.
like that though.
He won't sign the shirt because he's not getting a piece of it.
Well, I mean, maybe that's probably what he'll say to you. Like, some people are like, oh, Cody deserves a cut of your shirt. I'm like, no. He said Ginger Kitty. He didn't say Ginger Kitty Racing.
Okay. Yeah.
But if we go to legal court, hey.
He said Ginger Kitty. Meow.
Right. So I made a shirt with a orange cat that says Ginger Kitty Racing. That has nothing to do with what you're talking about. It says 49 because it's 49. I am violating no rights here. This shirt right here, what I'm saying, if you want to come to me all day and say you deserve a cut, bitch, fuck you. I cover my fucking tracks. I'm a hunter. You got 8 up.
Like a cat in a litter box.
Like a cat in the litter box. He said it.
Cover the tracks.
Well, thanks for taking my call.
Oh, now
and,
you're hanging up on me. I talk too much. I'm a white girl. You don't like me?
He's mad.
You're mad at me. What did I do wrong?
Wait. Is that the 305 dude talking in the background?
The 305 dude. You're the 305 dude. Yeah. No, yeah. Did you listen to him talk earlier?
Well, yeah, because I heard you talking about the difference between a 305 and a 360, and that the 410 has more power to make up the mistake that you did.
It's true, though.
I agree. But the problem is you got to have a tiny little bit of talent to be able to, show up in the race with a big rig and a 410 and a brand new driver's suit. And you end up, okay, hang on a second. The guy that showed up at Bakersfield tonight, the red number 2, beautiful looking car.
Don't
but
know.
No talent. No talent. He finished last,
There's some of those.
Hold on now. Like, I was giving Sam Haverteep a little grief earlier, right? You heard me. I mean,
Yeah.
Look at the opportunities he's got. He ain't won a race in 15 fucking years with the Outlaws out of all the starts. I think we are lacking car owners in the sport because drivers are not recognizing they don't have it and backing out and becoming something else besides the driver. Yep. The ego's getting in the way of properly progressing talent, I mean, AJ Foyt was AJ Foyt. He wasn't AJ Foyt Jr. Kyle Larson was Kyle Larson. He wasn't Kyle Larson Jr.
Right.
Dale Earnhardt was Dale Earnhardt. He wasn't Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jeff Gordon was. There's guys out here who ain't got a name and ain't famous that are better than the fruits of the loin that has the money to do it.
In some cases, that's true. But you got too many small teams that have big wallets, and it's not entertaining, man. It's just not entertaining.
Those only shine every now and then.
Hold on, though. What junior has become racing famous or better than their daddy ever?
Swindell. Well, no, I wouldn't say better.
Who?
Not Swindell.
None of them.
Well, that's not true.
Alonso Jr.
Ryan Blaney has won a NASCAR championship. His dad couldn't win a NASCAR race.
I can't believe you just said this. This is blasphemy. We're about to have an argument, sir. What's your name? Where are you from? I can't wait to
Big
keep.
Willie.
Let me put the
I
mic
talked
right
to you
here.
last week, Willie.
Let me tell you something, sir. Do you believe that Ryan Blaney is a better race car driver than Matt Kenseth?
No.
Do you believe he's a better race car driver than Ricky Rudd?
No.
Kevin Harvick in his prime. Tony Stewart in his
No.
prime. Jeff Gordon in
No.
his prime.
No.
Greg Biffle in his prime.
Yes.
Listen. Dave Blaney, for the record, sir, won a race driving by Matt Kenseth at Charlotte in a Busch car. That happened. Dave Blaney would have
Okay.
won a cup race racing for
Except the
Bill
tire
Davis,
fell off.
a Findle fucker race car. The third car, the third tier car on the team at Bill Davis would have won if the rear end ain't fell out at fucking Atlanta.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
That's right.
So, and that's not against this fiddle fucking crowd you got in NASCAR today. That's against the roster I just named to you, sir. The Tony Stewarts, the Jeff Gordons, the Primes, the this, the that's. The old school NASCAR field that we grew up on, that Dave Blaney raced on, that field's gone. NASCAR had balls back then. I give credit to all their drivers. That's why I say their best drivers left are Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex and these older guys, because they went through that gauntlet.
Absolutely.
This fucking field in the Cup Series today, Larson should win
But your
every
que-
fucking
whoa.
race.
Wait, your question was what son or daughter outraced their father?
Oh, I agree. But I think that
Okay,
your claim that
and I
Ryan
was
Blaney is
correct.
better than Dave is incorrect. I think that's incorrect. Ryan Blaney's success in modern day NASCAR isn't as much success as Dave Blaney in old school NASCAR. I don't think
Yes,
Ryan
but
Blaney
this-
could successfully make a main event in a IMCA modified.
I'm just going by your question, sir.
No, I'm just saying, I just think that results in today's world. When you said Ryan Blaney's better than Dave, yeah, Dave went to Cup. Dave had some stuff, but what I think Dave Blaney did in his Cup stuff was way more impressive than what Ryan Blaney's, because Ryan Blaney's racing chumps and Kyle Larson, and he's on Ford Penske's team. And you're in a division of motorsports where you can literally buy speed with engine development, research, R&D. That's why they're worried about the body sizes and the nose and how they're shaped. And, like, you can get an advantage. So I don't think Ryan Blaney's been more successful than Dave Blaney ever at all, period. I don't think Ryan Blaney could win a World Outlaws championship if he tried his ass off.
I got the best answer. I got the best answer now. Okay, what son raced better than his father? You can't disagree with this one. Steve Kinser. His dad, Sheldon Kinser, was.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying it. I'm saying Steve Kinser was a better driver than his father, Sheldon.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, there you go. Fix your little wagon.
Why are you calling it a little wagon, sir? I haven't pulled my pants down yet. What are you talking about, little?
Wait, this is an entertainment show, I thought.
Well, I mean, David Gravel left, so he ain't talking no more. We responded. We shut him down.
David Gravel,
he's walked away. He hasn't commented in like. Oh wait, what was the last thing he said? Starting position was based on everything, and then he went away. He's gone. And then somebody said, Chaz and Tanner's mom. I guess people think I'm trying to bang Tanner Holmes' mom.
Okay.
Tanner
Here's
Holmes
something-
like is shutting Broke Joe up every fucking lap, and I love it personally. I love it.
Yeah, his sister was diving deep into other people in the work area at
You can't
Bakersfield.
be
She was
saying
helping.
his sister was diving deep. What is this, a Tyler Courtney show? You can't be saying on the hills of people saying, I'm trying to hook up with his mom. You can't follow up and be like, his sister was diving deep with some guys in the work area. That's not the best way to follow up, sir.
Well, if you get your mind out of the gutter.
No, the gutter is I'm trying to hook up with Tanner Holmes' mom.
Oh, you know what? She's like all wrinkled up, you know?
I'm backing away. I'm out of the show. I'm done. What did he say?
Hey,
What did he just say? She's all wrinkled up. Oh my god.
hey, where's Batty? Where's Batty when you need her?
What is he saying about daddy now? You wrapped it up, sir. You went to the next degree. Oh my god.
Well, that ought to do it for you.
Black Betty.
I don't think you'll be pitching a tent when she's all wrinkled up.
Oh, he's talking about the girl.
You're talking about her being of age.
Yeah.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with a little slack in the suspension.
This as long as there's no echo in the cave.
Hey man, when the titties get a little saggy, that means they're closer to the face. I ain't got to move up as much. Makes it easy. They're just hanging. It's like a crane has slowly lowered them down over the years.
It gets a little sloppy down there.
I'm not there. I'm worried about other stuff, like her visual appeal and what's in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she's got a lot of formaldehyde, huh?
I didn't say that, but that's your interpretation, sir.
Oh,
Are you
man.
rolling a blunt?
No. Actually, yes.
You are?
Yeah, why not?
What do you mean, why not? You can't be supporting weed consumption.
Why not? It's California. It's legal.
That is weird. I don't get the whole stereotype against weed usage. Like, I was joking with some people earlier. It was like, dude, this is... somebody was like, what sprint cars? And I was, like, trying to explain it to them. And they didn't know it. But I noticed they had, like, a USC, like, shirt on. And I was like, this is how old school sprint car racing is. I said, weed is, like, looked at as, like, if you smoke it, you're a bad person in life. And we have to get away from you, and you're lazy, and you don't want to go to work. And he was looking at me like, really? He's like, because he knows UFC fighters who are smoking weed because it's legal there. It's legal in the NBA. It's legal in all these sports. Nobody sees it this psychopathically. No one. But in this little circle, in this little bubble, if you smoke weed, apparently you jump on the sprint cars as they're driving by you to kill yourself. Like Kevin Ward Jr. did, apparently, because he was high on weed. Yeah, I'm sure they might have mentioned that earlier.
Oh, you mean like Kevin Ward was high when Tony Stewart killed him?
I mean, that's what they tell us now. The Illuminati's, obviously found that, but I don't think that weed makes you jump on the sprint cars, sir. Sorry. I don't think you're that. I don't think that hypes you up to the point. You zipkin your ass onto the sideboard.
Yeah, the old nose candy does that to you.
Or the Oxycontin that some people were addicted to for breaking their legs in half.
Yeah, but I think you're a little bit slower on that stuff.
Who knows? But I still don't get the whole anti-weed movement of the dirt track racing world. It should embrace it. It could get headlines. Imagine, hold on. And this is what I've been trying to say to people. I'm like, you got to modernize your sport. And I should say this to Brad Sweet tomorrow. I'll text him. If you want to make national headlines with sprint car racing, become the first motorsports that allows marijuana consumption on a drug test. You could get like national headlines. Weed legal in sprint cars. Oh my God, what's going on? You send that to Trump and he'll fucking make an appeal or something. I don't know.
Well, that's how Tim Kaeding lost this World of Outlaw ride with Roth Motorsports.
Right. Okay. So this is my deal with weed. Okay. This is my deal with weed, period. If you are drunk or high or anything but normal, and technically we should look into NOS energy drinks and caffeine. If you are anything but normal when you sit into that racing seat, I don't care if it's fucking Adderall, sir, that's not prescribed or prescribed. I don't care. Adderall is a what is it called? No, it's not a methadone. It's an amphetamine. Yeah. So there's people in this industry that are fucked up on Adderall all the time. And it's basically it's clinical meth. I don't think you should be able to be on Adderall in these race cars. I don't think you should be on anything unnatural in the race cars. But when that checkered flag falls, whatever you do from then until your bodily state when you get back in the race car should be up to you. And if I would draw the line at amphetamines and all that, but I would say if you get out of a car and you want to smoke a joint versus drink a beer, there should be no discrimination between those two things. Now, if you want to do a line in the back and fuck some girl's wife or something, maybe we should look into that and be like, that's not cool. Let's get this fuckhead out of here. But, coke usage, maybe no. I'm just saying, do you know what I'm saying by that? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Like, we shouldn't be like this demonized identity.
I agree, because it's not, they're trying to, it's a class 1 or a class 3 drug, and like, cocaine and drugs in that deal, or like a Series 1 or a rating 1, and they're trying to make it the same, so they can crop it illegal altogether.
Well, but that goes back to DuPont. You know that, right?
Yes.
That's the crazy thing. That's how I kind of learned about the elitist families. Was through DuPont and their connection to the Rothschilds. DuPont came in with the plastic production companies in the 1920s, and the Declaration of Independence is written on hemp paper. The sales in the 1800s, if you did not grow weed, if you owned an acre or more in Kentucky in the 1800s and you did not grow weed to turn into the federal government, you went to prison.
Wow.
Yes, because weed was the hemp and all. It was like a cash crop. Everything like the sales of the ships and the fucking, linen to write shit and make things and everything for the wars, it was all based on hemp material in the 1800s. Because plastics came along with the oil industry that came along in the 1800s. Plastics developed from that, and that's what technically replaced the hemp-based products. But there's a movie in the 40s I think it's 20s called Reefer Madness, and it was kind of played. Basically, this guy got it, like how we think of the Pelosi's and all these people who get into the government, manipulate things. That was happening back then. And so a guy with DuPont got into the FBI and headed up this drug reform era. And weed was like the first thing he went after. There's a movie called Reefer Madness that they played to the people of that era, and those people believed it. And it was a movie that basically said if you were, it was a husband that came home and he started smoking weed when he was at work, after work or whatever. And then he went crazy on weed and chopped his family up and put them in the walls. Like, that's what people thought if you smoked this weed thing would happen to you. You would kill. And then there was other advertisement. If your white wife smokes this, she will be with the Mexicans and the blacks. Like, that was like real. They said this back then. It's so. I mean, you can't be saying that. You can't be giving credit to the Nazism.
Well, you know, this like Sigmund Freud, he said his thing about marijuana was, he says, well, it keeps people from fighting. The only thing they're going to fight over is a candy bar.
Is that candy bar long, black, and thick?
I'm not sure.
Of course you aren't. You're from California, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, that says it all. What part?
Well, Northern California.
He was shocked earlier. He said he met somebody from California and he was like normal. I'm like, dude, California is 7 states size. California is the only state I've went across, and it's like, wow, these are different people than the other side of the state. You know?
Yeah, Southern California and Northern California are 2 different people.
Well, I just think that Hollywood is different. LA is different than everything else. You know, because you got the desert side of Southern California. I believe it's San Diego. That's all Republican. You know.
Yes.
So, I mean.
But then in Northern California, you got the Oakland Pimps.
Like Joey Bats. I know. Like Joey Bats.
Joey Bats. That guy's a crack up.
If that's what you want to call it. I call it a very derogatory person.
Well, you know what? I think what he does is he picks something, a topic, and he'll just argue the hell out of it. You know, it doesn't matter what it is.
Is that what I'm supposed to be, or is that no?
You know, I haven't figured it out yet because, like, 2 shows in a row, you didn't do much interacting. You were more preaching or telling the gospel for like 2 shows, and I was kind of confused.
Was it good or no? You were like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I was. What are you doing? Yeah.
So everything I've done my last 2 shows, you hate as a viewer.
No, I didn't say that. I said you were.
Tell me the truth. If it's the truth, tell me. I don't want you to say my dick feels good if you'd rather have a 15-incher. Tell me the fucking truth, woman.
Okay, I'm not a. Oh boy. I just thought that this was an interactive show where you interacted with the audience, and I would say the last 2 shows you didn't do any of that.
I had something to say, correct?
Yes, you got up on your soapbox and gave your speech.
Did you just insult me, sir?
No, sir.
You said you got up on your soapbox.
Yes, you did. Because you are kind of short, right?
Yeah, like I'm Rico that has to climb up a fucking, you know. You heard his description in the show, right?
Oh, that'd be you. You're bigger than Rico. Rico's like a monkey to you.
Oh, that's a racial term, sir.
Okay, he's a little people to you.
Oh my God! But for some reason,
I think I have a lot more fun on your show when you interact with the audience.
So my use for you is fun, not education.
I've gotten educated a couple times, you know, like tonight.
So you didn't learn anything from what I said the other days, the last couple of days.
No, it made me think about what you were saying. I'm going, okay, when's the interaction going to start?
Just got one thing on mine.
That's it. Next caller. I'm done with you. Fuck off. Bye.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this any longer. You better repent, woman.
Wait a minute. Hey, even though you preached for a whole hour, half an hour, or an hour and 15 minutes, I still watched.
But you didn't learn anything. That's
I
like
didn't
throwing
what?
the stick to the dog and saying fetch, and he never brings it back.
Well, you know what? Wait a minute. That's not true because I put a whole bunch of comments in there waiting for you to make a comment about my comment, and you were too busy frothing
Well,
at the
I want
mouth.
to know why Justin Sanders sucks, and you know what needs to happen, why Tanner Holmes is better, and why Justin Sanders sucks. We need to call Broke Joe. I'm calling Broke Joe right now.
He ain't gonna answer the phone till 11
Because he's a
o'clock.
bitch. Because he's a
It's
bitch. He
11
don't like the
o'clock.
Chaz. He don't like the truth. He doesn't like Kid Rock.
Well, I could give you one reason that Tanner Holmes is doing better because he's got a better car than Sanders right now.
He's a better race car driver. We're finally fucking seeing it.
I disagree. He's got a better car.
We'll see what Broke Joe has to say. Why can this boy not make the A fucking main? No excuses, Broke Joe. No excuses. We're calling Broke Joe right now.
All right, take it easy.
Huh?
We just got that dude
Chicks
off
with
the-
B.
Can you hear me, Chaz?
He's on the line. Hello. He's on the line.
Yeah. So, just gonna say, dude, fucking
I'm
Broke
sorry,
Joe's opinion on Kid Rock.
We got
was
Crook for a
false.
second. We got to call her down. We got to call her down. Hello?
Hey, what's up, Chaz? Another California caller.
No,
Watching,
not a California caller. Why?
Yeah, I'm calling from the middle of the ocean. I wasn't able to make out the high limit tonight. So,
Okay.
so I just can't wait to after
Hold
watching that
on.
race
Do you
tonight.
firstly agree with my outlaw point that David Gravel is wearing his hat backwards like a jackass?
I texted you as soon as I saw it on there. I was texting you.
Why?
I was like, tell Gravel to put his hat back on. He looks like a jackass. Supposed to be a champion, not
Not a jackass.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Continue.
The dude's an elite driver. He should look like it too, with the hat on, But fucking race a hell of a race though tonight. But the only problem he had was his hat. But I texted you that too whenever it happened. And then, I just can't wait till the fucking Outlaws come on that track. You there?
Yes.
But I can't wait till the Outlaws come to the Bakersfield track, man. It's gonna be fucking like. I'm excited for it with the way they reshaped it. What's your thoughts on it? Or am I just like...
I feel like it ain't no different, but it might be a little. I just don't feel like it's different much.
Well, that's the new track. That's the new spot that they moved it from last year.
Yeah.
Like the Bakersfield Speedway, they moved out to the Kern Raceway Park at Kevin Harvick's. I feel like it's gotten wider. It's
okay.
Like I felt like because I remember watching sprint car. Like I remember watching I remember watching midget sprint cars out there, and I don't know, man. I felt like they were using the track more. I felt like it was like a wider track, and it was a little bit more fun to watch.
And it was boring tonight.
I thought I was enjoying it. I thought it was better than watching fucking Larson every lap like they did last time.
This is true.
Where they only had on Larson. Like, they were moving it around. Like, I thought they did a better job tonight with their cameras on flow.
It's true. Okay. We've already missed the call. Do you want to hear what someone else has to think?
Okay, well then I guess
No, tell me what
guess
else did
I'll
you want to
listen.
talk about?
But I want to talk about too, like, do you think, like, because I feel like Carson's lost a step a little bit this year. I'm a huge
He's
Carson
not
fan,
where he
but like
was.
I feel like this year.
Yeah.
Do you think that the leg is having that much he's having that much problem, or is it?
I think you could throw Carson on the high limit tour and he'd win every fucking race.
Well, you know, Tanner Holmes is going to win the next race, so.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I think when you fuck up a little bit on the Outlaw Tour, or you don't have your shit together, or you don't have the trick going, you're gonna be looking like Carson Macedo. But I think there's still a gap between the Outlaws and High Limit to where you could be Brad Sweet and you don't really know where you are until you will go and race an outlaw race and you see where you stack up. So I think Carson's running good, but if you don't run perfect and you don't keep up with perfect and you slip a little bit, in the Outlaws, you run fourth or fifth. Whereas with High Limit, you just win the race and you pull away from the tough competitors of sprint car history like Casey Kane and Tanner Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's what I mean, sir.
I think
that's what I mean.
Hold
on.
Too.
Now, I've heard people talk about, High Limit Ross's guys. There ain't a fucking world on the world of the planets of the earth where the world of outlaws finishing order is going to have Tanner Holmes and Casey Kane second and third. Ever.
No way.
Ever.
No way.
Their roster is full. So when you make a little mistake like Macedo and you're not as good as you thought you were, you'll run fourth or fifth or not be where you should be. Whereas with High Limit, you'll just run up there with Brad, beating Tanner Holmes and Casey Kane.
Would be the.
fuck.
I think even Buddy Kofoid would be like the champion. Would be in the championship.
Well, he was
right
there
now.
with him. I mean, he was in the mix. I mean, it's just how tight the Outlaws are. The Outlaws are still, no matter what High Limit tells the New World, the Outlaws are still better.
Well, 100%.
I mean, I don't really.
I'm just excited to see him in Bakersfield, though. So.
Well, I mean, it's one, and funny enough, I guess Bakersfield and Perris Auto Speedway is the only one of the 3 tracks I think that have both the World of Outlaw and a High Limit event.
Tulsa's one of them too.
That's why I said 3. I think it's Tulare, Bakersfield, and Perris who have a outlaw race, both tracks.
Yeah. I'm excited for it, though. You're going to come out for the Outlaws, though, right? When they come out to Bakersfield?
Well, it's the only time you got competition on hand.
Yeah. You think we're going to get Tanner Holmes' mom in the pits, or no?
Depends on if I got to work my magic or not, you know.
I was thinking, because the last caller was talking about his sister being cute. Like, maybe I go after the mom and you go after the sister.
I didn't hear nothing about no sister, you creep. What are you talking about? Do we need to stick Tim Tebow on your ass? What are you talking about? It sounds like you like Tanner Holmes' sister, bruh.
No, I said I go after the mom. I get Tanner Holmes' mom. You can go after the sister. I already have kids. You know.
What does having kids or not have to do with anything?
Well, you know, just throwing that one out there. Like, I'll take the older one. You know, I tend to like them older.
Kids, wouldn't you want the one with no kids?
That's what I thought.
No, you want the one with kids, so you don't have to have any more. You know?
First of all, I really don't know what Tanner Holmes' sister looks like, so I can't comment.
Just like Tanner Holmes.
I know what. Yeah, but that's a no. I know what Tanner Holmes' mom looks like. I mean,
how do you feel about that?
I mean, if the worst came to worst, and like her husband died, and I was single, and got a little drunk, Maybe, but if I know she's with somebody or in a relationship, I don't fuck that hoe, no matter how much she wants to. I ain't fucking Tyler Courtney.
Well, it's all hypotheticals right now.
No, it ain't no
Because,
hypothetical. It's
like,
called morals and values, motherfucker. No, I can
That's what
tell
I'm
you
saying.
right
It's
now, no matter how
hypothetical. We
drunk
wouldn't-
I get or
we wouldn't
Taylor
actually
Holmes'
hit
mom
on her.
gets or whatever, I could be whatever situation and say no if I know she's in a committed relationship. No, I got morals and values. You
But
can't
what
kill
if his dad
those.
was into that, though?
Huh?
What if Taylor Holmes' dad was into that?
I don't care. I'm not into that. I'm sorry, whores. Bye. Sodom and Gomorrah your
He's got
ass
a
to
nice chair at the
hell.
hotel room, bro.
That's fine. I've lost a lot of money by not sucking dick, sir. I can continue the same process. What are you talking about?
No, never mind, bro. But
What do
I'll
you
let
mean?
go
Never
to the
mind.
next
Yeah, you
caller.
thought. I know you would probably.
I was
suck
talking
some-
about a cup chair.
You would
I was
cum
talking about he's
guzzle
gonna get- he's
fucking
gonna sit in the
Tarleton's
cup chair.
nutsack. I know. You love your Carson Macedo. You would cum guzzle the fucking torpedo right down your throat.
Minute championship, yes.
Oh my god, he's fucking gone, bro. You're gone,
Minute
bro.
championship.
He's a fangirl. Are you gonna beat me up because of my Caitlyn comments or no?
Absolutely not. I was asking if you need help with if you're looking for security. I'm about 6'4", so I was thinking about being part of your crew. You know.
I mean, I don't kind of want you behind me at this point. I mean, I'm scared for myself. I mean, who knows where you draw the line? You sound like a wannabe sunshine over there.
Nah, but yeah, just an idea out there. Throwing that out there.
Are you gonna get a Ginger Kitty Racing T-shirt or no?
Yeah, I'm getting mine in the dark gray because I feel like that one looked the best.
Okay.
That
Hold on,
gunmetal
let me
gray,
see this
that's the one
hat,
I'm ordering.
dude. I got this white black. Hold on, grab it real quick. This white black. It's the Chaz hat. I think it's on the site. I don't know. This was like custom made. They're on the site though. They're all custom.
That was like 3 years ago. That hat.
Bro, we'll put that flat bill on. No. That's that custom grade, the Chaz, white black.
I like it. I would stain the hell out of that hat though in a heartbeat.
I would bend it right now into a real man's, but I kind of gave it to him 3 years ago. I don't want to fuck it up.
You got the perfect curl on. You got the perfect bend on it right now, man.
I do not have the
all way
perfect bend
flat,
on it
and
right
it's
now.
kinda-
No, I don't. You're from
Yes, you do.
California. I don't
That's the way
listen to
you're supposed
you
to
for
wear your hat, bro.
financial or visual effects. California's good
Telling you.
at copying what's hot, not making what's hot. Y'all just copy it. And
Yeah, we create it. And then you guys copy us over everywhere else. You know, we freaking, California's just better at
All right,
everything.
we got some missed callers. We got to get them in here. We got to hear what they got to say.
All right. Like,
All right. What's this? Is this wide open?
Trap music.
Hold on, we got some. Give me cerveza. I need cerveza. The original. This one.
What up, Chaz?
Hold on, I gotta hear this song.
Okay, let's hear it.
Oh shit. We're kind of back. I think we're kind of back. Hold on, I had to have shit fall for me to recognize what was actually going on.
Were we all good over there?
I don't know. We're halfway black, I guess.
Who
From the waist down, for
was
the
that?
record, you
Hey,
horse.
that sounded pretty good. Who was that?
That was me.
No, the music.
No, me. The Chaz.
Oh, that was your music.
Yeah, I'm from Texas. Yeah.
Oh, that's some good shit right there.
No, it ain't. How is it? You didn't say this before. You said I was black.
Well, no, I said who was that? I didn't say you're black. I said who was that?
Okay, yeah, this is a nice way to say it. If only
My
Kyle
bad, my
Larson
bad.
was like, no, I was talking about Gravedigger. Oh yeah, I wasn't talking about Bigfoot. I was talking about Gravedigger. Yeah, okay,
Stupid.
sure, cover up.
No, I said who was that?
I don't know who was that. I'm just kidding. It
I
wasn't
could
me.
barely hear it.
Big X. How do you say this? This is why we don't know.
Big X the plug.
Big X the plug. Texas.
Yep.
That's why we don't know it.
So he got the plug. Okay, I see. I see.
He is the plug. All right. Any comments? 209 area code. Where's that from? I forgot.
Yes, Stockton, California.
Oh God.
Yes, yes. This is Wally's World. What's up, Chaz? Hey, first off, I just want to say that Tulare is way better than fucking Bakersfield. And Tulare was a good race. I was there. And everyone is talking about, oh, there's a Kyle Larson. They wanted to show Kyle Larson. Man, if you were there at the race, that was a great race. For one, Corey Day came from the back of the pack, 20th up to 4th.
I do feel a sense of animosity or bad feelings because I did say there wasn't no hog coming through the field, but I was wrong. Corey Day did do what he did. I apologize for that. So,
no, and it was just good racing. Like
it's true. I mean, no,
Tulare is a badass track.
when we say that, here's the problem though.
Okay.
Corey Day also had like 8 cars wreck in front of him before the green flag even really raced.
6. It was 6, but okay.
And he started where?
20th.
So he actually started 14th.
He started in the B main. He had to win the B main to get into the race.
But he actually started 14th.
No, it's 20th. He started 20th.
And then 6 cars wrecked.
Oh, okay. I got you. You're right. He started 14th. You're right.
That's the truth, right? I mean, technically, that's the fact, right?
Yeah.
I mean, 6 cars were out before, like, fucking 10 laps were completed. So, I'm just saying, like, he went from 14th to 4th. Okay, cool. But he did that relatively quick, if you think about it. You know, he was racing there with Tanner Holmes, who I still think is making Broke Joe look like a fucking idiot. I mean, Broke Joe can
Tanner
call
Holmes,
in.
that's not. I got.
I mean,
okay,
I've had Tanner's back from the beginning
subject.
with this Broke Joe. Broke Joe thinks he's overrated or a YouTube boy, or you'd have heard his comments over the years.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. I think that Tanner Holmes is slapping Broke Joe in the face right now when it comes to that discrepancy. You know, because Tanner Holmes is showing himself to right now be the best West Coast sprint car driver there is. Who else is doing what he's doing?
No way. DJ Neto.
Who else is doing what he's doing?
DJ Neto has been doing really good.
Up front more than any of them in this swing.
Actually, no. Actually, Caleb Montgomery. He finished in top 10 in Vegas.
We can't give Caleb Montgomery any clout because he thinks he's cool and he does his own socials. We're trying to make a problem and a
badass
solve.
driver, though. And he got no sponsors. And you want to talk about guys that ain't got, you know what I mean? He ain't got these big sponsors. He don't got nobody big behind him. And this guy's coming out here competing with the fucking top, you know what I mean? Top drivers. I'm telling you, that guy's a pretty good driver. No matter how goofy and crazy he is, but I mean,
you don't think he has supporters?
Oh, of course he does. Oh yeah,
you don't think there's people coming up to him being like, "Hey, man, I want to give you all the money you need, but I want you to look like you don't need the money."
Right. So that's why I was like, how do you not have a sponsor? So that's a good question. I've kind of thought about that. Like, how do you not have sponsors? Like, you know what I mean? That's
you ain't gonna trick me.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You
So
up
then
there
why would
running
you have
with fucking,
sponsors?
you up there running
So
with millionaire teams where you ain't got no money? Yeah, fuck you. Lying ass.
okay, how you gonna sponsor them, and then how are your sponsors say, okay, I'll sponsor you, but you don't got to put my name on the car? How does that work?
How does it work?
Right? I don't know. That sounds like some fucking Illuminati shit or something. I don't know.
All right. I gotta take a piss. You want to talk? You gotta pee? No.
Sounds cool.
Can you talk to? We need to talk. We need you to talk to the washed up 305 racer for a minute.
Semi-retired.
He's retired. I gotta pee. You know how this goes, or we need somebody else to call in.
Well, you fucking drain that motherfucker. Don't talk about it, do it.
Okay.
What's up, Scoop?
I mean, okay. I'll just. I feel like if I
Yeah,
leave,
go pee,
everyone's
bro.
gonna
I
leave.
told
Y'all are
you,
gonna
man, you
stay
gotta
till
go
I
pee.
get back.
Yeah, don't pitch your pants. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Scoop, put some music on.
Put some music on. Put some music on. Yeah. Jam it.
Right?
I'm gonna come back dancing.
I'll be right back.
Oh. Whoa.
I'm sick and tired, all these bitches saying names. I don't wanna die when it's such a brand straight. You gotta stay alive, baby. It's soulmate. You can never understand, it can never be the same. I never wanna change, baby. For me, all I've ever known, I tell you, that's the fucking story. All I've ever known, please, baby, don't ignore me. All I've ever known, never wanna change, bitches still there, laying down, banging on you. Break it down, back it up. I just got me like a couple down, gas me up. And now you think the world is in your and you're acting up. Yeah, my bitch is bad as fuck, and I got you mad as fuck right now. You're saying you're the highest in the club right now. I think I'm gon' forget it, it's a dub right now. I never knew why. Why'd you go away, baby? Why'd you tell a lie? I thought we had every day, baby, don't kid. But you had to throw it all away, had to be the bid. I'll make a split decision, then I'll be the bigger kid. I got a good time, baby, fuck with what it is, yeah. For what it is, baby, for what it is, yeah.
What it is.
What it is, baby, for what it is. No, I what it is, baby, for what it is, yeah. I gotta go, I don't wanna change, but you're still there, laying down, banging over. Break it down, back it up. I just got me like a couple down, gas me up. And now you think the world is in your and you're acting up. Yeah, my bitch is bad as fuck, and I got you mad as fuck right now. You're saying you're the highest in the club right now. I think I'm gon' forget it, it's a dub right now. You're saying you're the highest in the club right now. I think I'm gon' forget it, it's a dub right now.
Spitting.
You ain't gotta say a word, keep getting me when I'm looking for I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love her, damn, I love her, I love her, I love her, goddamn, I love her, I love her, I love her, I just wanna take her out and through and through a real man supposed to do. We lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her, damn, I love her, I love her, goddamn, I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her.
Is it because you like my accent? It's the way that I talk my shit. Is it the way that I wear these glasses? Met him on April 6th. Okay, about 15 bought me a pack. I heard it be hard on bitch shit. I made him fall in love with savage. It's the fact that I'm hard on niggas. But no lie, you making me feel. You got no time, but he say I'm the one. He must got a thing for real bitches. I know I
You done with it? Are you still there, sir?
Yes, I'm still here.
Did you enjoy the
this is
segue,
Wally's
sir?
World.
Did you educate your cultural
hey,
background?
I don't know about that song right now, but that last song was pretty damn good. He was spitting.
He was spitting.
That was some good music.
Really? What was the last song?
Yes.
Tommy Rick.
Acting up.
This is how we do it. Yeah, it was some. So, hey, you feel a lot better. You're drained now. We're all good.
No,
right?
I mean, I don't know if you're going to call me an N-word, Jacinto Larson, you're from California. I'm scared.
Stupid. Oh, so okay. So now let's get back to this subject. Tanner Holmes is no way a better driver than Justin Sanders. No way. I'm sorry.
So you think that Tarleton Carl's
Tanner Holmes is in a good. He has good equipment, and I mean he's a good driver. I'm not saying he's not a good driver. He's a good driver. He's actually a good driver, but I don't feel like he's better than Justin Sanders. I'm just telling you.
So then how is Tanner Holmes doing so much better?
Because he's in good equipment.
What does that mean?
I mean, he's a good driver and good equipment, and you know he's going to go to the front. I mean,
but Justin Sanders tells his car owner what he wants. He does his own shocks.
Well, so they had engine issues.
They have the best of the
having
best.
Issues.
They have what Justin wants. That's why he's there.
Justin has more experience.
Well, Justin's there because he ain't getting the. Well, I don't know.
Hold on. Are you really surprised?
He ain't no Tarleton. He ain't in no Tarleton car. I'll tell you that.
Hold on. How about this? We'll put it like this. Here's what I would say.
Okay. All right.
Tanner Holmes is no way in hell smarter than Justin Sanders. When it comes to the car, the work ethic, the determination. But as far as driving the car, no matter who's wrenching it, setting it up, you have two cars that are the same, and you put both drivers in the car, and they can't complain or change nothing. They just drive the car.
Right.
I don't know. Tanner Holmes, he's got one outlaw shot. His first weekend out, he was up front. He held his own against the World of Outlaw. And that's coming from a family car where he's setting it up and he's doing it. You know, it's like, why are we shocked that Tanner Holmes is doing so good in an actual prepared race car? Outside of Bobby Allen trying to do some backwards 1990 shit.
I was going to have you just hit it. Okay, you drove in the Allen car, and Logan Schuhart is doing a great job in the Allen car. And he, he wasn't a success for him. But
who ran more consistent in that car, Tanner or Jacob? Consistent. Just saying.
Good question. That's a very good question.
So
Jacob had a lot more fucking time in it. So
right. So I don't know if I could honestly say that Tanner Holmes.
I think Tanner Holmes is a better driver than Jacob Allen. I'll tell you that.
I don't know if I could say that Justin Sanders is a better driver.
I don't know.
I could say he's smarter. He knows how to work on his own stuff better. But I don't, as far as like, here's two cars, get in it and drive it. I mean, Tanner Holmes, when he's got opportunities, he's looked very fucking good. Very good. And Justin has too, but his opportunity he has right now is the bed he's made and picked out and chosen.
Right, he's in the meat tree. You know what I mean? He's in the meat tree car, and that's nothing. That's not compare. You can't compare that to Tarleton. You know what I mean?
No,
the Tarleton equipment stuff is way better. I think. You think so? I think it's comparable.
I don't think you keep up with those guys unless you have the same funding. As far as what motor and shocks and bars you run, I feel like that is Justin's choice.
So I was talking to Justin because I was at Tulare. I was in the pits and I was talking to him, and he was saying they're dealing with the motor issue. And he's like Vegas is a motor issue, and he was like it's just they're off. You know what I mean? They're off right now, but I guarantee they will not be off. Yeah, they're starting off slow right now. They got to work out some bugs. They can't figure it out, but they will figure it out, I think.
Okay.
I bet you by the time come August when High Limit comes back, and then we have the World of Outlaws come after that in September, I bet you Sanders will look a lot better.
I think
that
Tanner
time.
Holmes will have better statistically based stats this year than Justin.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what I think. That's what I'm seeing. Because Tanner's
yeah,
going to
right
get
now,
help.
yes. Right now, I mean, yeah. I mean, right now, I mean, that's definitely the way it's looking. That's for sure.
Let the season play out. Let Tanner go run
Yeah.
Midwest. He's planning to in his family car. And that's how McFadden's going to get into the Tarleton ride. But
Oh, McFadden,
think,
that's a driver.
Yeah. But I think
McFadden's a badass driver.
As far as driver, Tanner Holmes is looking pretty good.
And, no, he's definitely looking good right now. You're right. I mean, he's a good driver. I'm not saying he's a bad driver, but I'm just still, if I had the same equipment, I'm telling you, like you said, if you put Sanders in the 121 and you keep Tanner in the 21, Sanders is going to outdo him. Sanders will.
So Broke Joe's the only fix.
They ran all year long. No, I don't even like Broke. I mean, I don't know Broke Joe, so I can't say I don't like him. I don't know the man, but I'm not going to say Tanner's garbage. I mean, Tanner's good. Tanner Holmes is a good driver. You know what I mean? He's a good
What
kid.
does
He's a good
Justin
driver.
Sanders need to make A mains like Tanner Holmes is currently doing? What is Justin Sanders not getting?
Justin Sanders didn't make one A main. The only A main he didn't make was in Vegas.
What's the problem?
He was in the A main last night or on Tulare.
What's the
he
problem?
Was A main tonight. They're working out some, I guess.
Okay.
When I talk to them, they're having some more issues.
Okay, that's the answer. Okay.
I mean, that's what I was told by the man, so that's what I believe. You know, I talked to him face to face.
You did.
Yes, sir, I did. I was there in Tulare.
And that's what you're saying is the motors. They're not what he wants. I mean, they just have them there because
that's not what they all want.
One, I guess. It's not the driver. It's the motors. This is why Ronnie Day makes sense. It's always everyone else's fault. Yeah.
Well, there's bugs. I mean, shit happens, man.
Yeah, it's always something besides the driver.
It's very early right now, Chaz. It's very early.
Justin in his own wheelhouse, how he has his shit, and no one wants to give Tanner any credit. You just want to say that Justin ain't right. Okay, that's fine.
I'm giving Tanner credit. I'm telling you, he's good.
No, you ain't.
I'm just saying he's not better.
Because the only excuse that Justin Sanders has right now is nothing. No excuses.
Chaz, the car ain't right. You can only drive with what you're given.
It sounds like Tanner Holmes is better than Justin right now.
Right now, he is. Yes, he's as of right now. You're right. He is. I mean, if you look at the numbers,
as a driver,
but right, he's doing better. Yes, I'll agree with that. But what I'm saying, he's not a better driver. It's just. Right now, he's a better driver.
I can't look at results
in the long run.
I can't.
In the long run, I'm saying in the long run, like once they get their shit figured out, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, watch when come in August.
We'll come on down the road when I'm better. Next song, play the song.
But hey, also I want to say, because you're talking about DJ, I want to say DJ Neto, that kid's doing good right now too. He's a California guy, he's an art guy. And oh shit. Won't back down.
Continue, sir. Okay, I'm done
DJ
with the
Neto
topic. It is what
having
it is.
a good start right now. I'm telling you, we have this NARC 10 guy. I'm telling you right now, I think the NARC 10 champion this year might be DJ Neto. So he broke the track record in Stockton this year for the first race for NARC 410s.
It don't matter, sir. It don't matter because Tanner won't back down.
What about lunch?
Oh, damn, that was perfect.
You know how to get in
Give
there.
me a cut
You're right.
right
You know how to
there.
get in there.
Give me a cut right there. You fucking bitch. Oh, that was perfect. That's about to be a drop, and then we ruined it all. Oh, you horse! I hate white women.
Love 'em.
White women are just too stuck up. They're too privileged.
No, not all of them.
No, I mean they're pretty bad. I mean, you get with a Mexican or a black chick, and they like appreciate life. White women
Asian
are
too.
just so privileged.
Don't
It's
forget
pretty
about the
sad.
Asian women. Don't forget about the Asian women.
Yeah. I mean, Asians are subservient as well, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the white women are they're too privileged. Know the song?
No, you gotta get you a good East Side girl.
What does the East Side girl mean exactly?
Well,
Does
East Side girl
that mean
means,
she pops, lock, and drops it? I mean, what are we talking about?
well, yeah, if you want her to, she will.
He said
you want to go in there and fucking cook for you? She's gonna go in there and cook for you.
Another East Side drink.
You want to get her ass to work? She'll get your ass to work.
Hey, there we go. Crank it up. Hey, you heard this song?
Let's see.
Give me the mic like I'm about to freestyle or something.
Yeah, it's freestyle. What? It's freestyle. I want to hear this. Let's hear it, Scoop. I want to hear Scoop freestyle.
We represent for
that's Lil Jon. Is that Lil Jon? No, it's not. It sounds like him though. Yeah, that's Lil Jon.
Here we go.
209.
Why you do that every time?
It's a fucking radio.
What are you saying? You want to continue the phone call, or am I boring you enough?
Yes. Well, I thought I was gonna hear Scoop freestyle.
I mean, we can do some freestyles.
Shoot, to hit your chili bowl freestyle.
Hit my chili bowl. I'm trying to open
chili bowl.
beers right now. I'm not trying to see Jordan Swindell naked on Snapchat.
Okay, so did you pick which one of the beers you like the best out of the three?
What is it?
Did you ever decide which one of those threes you like? The three beers you guys did the beer case. Which one do you pick? Which one's the best?
Mm-hmm.
I like that Estrella thing.
They all honestly taste about the same. I gotta stick with the
So you're sticking with Dos Equis? And Chaz, you want the Estrella? So Pacifica is garbage. Or not garbage, but they don't make the cut.
No, it's just like a Budweiser. If you like harsh beers,
right? Yeah, it's like a Bud Light almost.
I think the light beer. I like light beers. This Estrella.
That one was
a little lighter.
It's light. It's like Dos Equis is a little harder, but not hard.
That one tastes about the same, just not as harsh.
Right. I agree.
Now, what about you guys? What about IPAs?
All right, are you done, sir? I'm done with the IPA talk. I can't handle it.
Okay, all right. Well, fuck the IPAs then. I'll just ask.
We got Broke Joe on the line. He's calling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck this guy got to say?
Let's see.
Fuck, he's gonna cry. So, all right, if you want to hear him cry.
Okay.
And also, I want to say that fucking Larry's badass. I'm just saying. I feel like it was a badass track.
It's true.
A lot of people fucking thought they're just saying, "Oh, where do you see Kyle Larson?" But they were showing fucking Brad Sweet and other people too. But
well, Broke Joe's calling right now. He says if I don't answer, he's not going to answer.
Oh, fuck him. Tell him to go to bed.
Okay, we'll see what he does.
All right. Thank you, Chaz. Hey, thank you for your content, man. You're doing a good job, brother.
Try my best.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. Yeah, Bro Joe ain't calling. I was just trying to get his ass off the line. We're trying to like scratch these tickets off, right? We got scratch off tickets.
Oh, yeah, is it time?
We got $40 worth of scratch off tickets. Broke Joe, you ain't calling. Fuck you. What is this one called? The blue one?
Fuck, I don't know.
I just wanted to get him off the line. I don't want to be mean, but like, hey, I'm trying to scratch some tickets, get off. So I was like, hey, man, hey, thanks. Broke Joe's calling. I knew that would make him like hang up.
We need some shit. That's right.
Yeah, we need some scratchers.
What do you want? I got a penny.
We got a lot of money here tonight.
Oh, wait, these are stuck.
Damn, I feel like I'm an asshole right now when I said that, but it's the truth. Jesus, dude, that was mean. Hey, man, it's not mean. It's what y'all do all the time. Y'all come out here, you say to your mom, I love you, and you just want to get out the house. You know, I'm just telling the truth. I mean, Broke Joe ain't calling. I just wanted to scratch these tickets. Am I supposed to say, hey, man, I want to scratch these tickets. Bye. Fuck you. No, that's mean. That would have been way meaner. I let him on. Before I hung up with the girl, I said I loved her, even though after I got the line, I was in the back getting that freak out. I was Pete Diddying. That's what you do. So you're a master Call of Duty player now, and apparently when you fuck somebody over in the game, it's called Diddy them. Well, hold on, educate people. So Call of Duty, what is it? Modern Warfare or Black Ops 6?
Yeah.
You play Black Ops 6 a lot.
I play, yeah, sometimes.
And in the Black Ops 6 world, when you catch
you
guy,
go up and you grab them, and you can fucking...
You can hold a body in front of him and, like, move them.
Yeah.
That's what he does in his free time, guys. He diddies them.
We diddy him.
He that's the goal, right? Is to diddy?
Mm-hmm. We doing this? we about to diddy these tickets.
All right, we're diddying tickets.
What are you getting?
Well, we're trying to be nice.
Are we about to play music?
Yeah.
Let's play
What ticket are you gonna scratch first?
Are we listening to white music or what?
All right, Kyle, calm down.
Ask the chat. Ask the chat what they want to hear.
White music or black music?
Let's take requests for.
Chaz is in love with Iowa. Everything he does is because of Iowa. I don't know what that means.
Is that a song?
I feel very warm right now. Iowa can kiss a dick. Just play one.
We're just going to play something.
They don't want to pick anything, white or black. Bastards.
We're going to play black.
All right, so we're scratching $20 tickets. Here we go.
We want the penny or the quarter?
That's what she said.
Yeah. I stay away from popo. Keep it polished.
Here we go.
We're
engaging.
Breaking dollars, fill my pockets, homie. That's a no joke. Keep it soupy with my groupies. Peep the doobie. I'm turning to a logo. No joke. Keep it polished. Making comments. Stay tight with my popos. Breaking dollars, fill my pockets, homie. That's a no joke. Keep it soupy with my groupies. Peep the doobie. Roll. I'm turning to a logo.
Listen, David Allen Cole.
Check the positive.
Yeah.
So ride with it. Proper consummate. Don't tell me that plane if it don't come with bombs in it. Maybe some missiles. Making it sizzle.
Chaz will give himself a hand when the show is over. I might touch myself tonight. We may have to do this.
Why are you telling me this shit?
I heard a freight train.
I don't even know
I'm
that.
just trying to make you laugh.
Match any of your numbers
You read it.
to the winning number.
He's reading it after he's
Win the prize for that number.
Oh, God. 25 chances to win.
I didn't win shit on that first. Let's go. We got this.
I heard a heartbeat where once no sound remained. I heard angels rising praise. when I heard you whisper my name. I heard news.
Is that Randy Travis?
Break a heart, start to tears.
My God, Randy Travis.
Yeah, dude, these are fucking big. Look at this shit. You know how long I've been scratching this
Hold on, keep scratching. We'll see what we can get.
shit? Jesus. Here, you take one of those.
Whisper my name.
Oh, we can get y'all better camera angle. See it scratching. There you go, we're scratching right here. Live action here on the scratcher table.
Against the waves.
These are so, they're
Fell
18
sound
fucking
of
dollars.
an early
Camera angle's
morning.
awesome. Look at that. Look. See the scratches.
Lightning and thunder came. I still heard you whisper my name. I heard you.
Waste the money. I told you when you bought these, we're putting them in the trunk.
This is a good idea.
I heard peace.
Yeah, I'm feeling lucky.
I did.
I heard nature. Often gray.
Maybe your luck was bad.
I heard you whisper my name.
Oh, that's too much.
I heard
Damn, you're right. You were scratching for 25 hours.
I heard you whisper my name.
What do you want next?
Do what you need.
You want some rap music?
Yeah, let's do some.
You want some trap music? Or you want some... With some Boosie?
We won here. We won. We got a winner. Renew. I think this is right. Yes. I'm on right now. Let's go. We got some money on the building. So it says renew, right? Oh my! What's the prize here? Oh shit! There it is. We're going to the fucking bed tonight, touching ourselves. It's only $5 fucking dollars. Shit. $5.
Which one's that on? The bingo one?
The one you gave me.
You scratched that time.
I just scratched these and I see what we got. Wait, the multiplier is 2, so that's a $10 winner. $10 or Alright, I'm not done though. There's still, I haven't read these other letters yet. No. Wipe me down. Hey, they don't know. Horrible. Waste of time. $10 though. This one looks empowering. There's a lot of money involved in this. Oh my God, they got a lot of Rhea. You have one too? Okay, what's the multiplier? No. What does it say? What is 30 and 30x?
Well, that's 3. And 30. They got a match. They got a match.
Oh shit. Oh, I did. Cool. So I was right. So that is a $10 winner. So that is a $3 winner.
Same game.
I didn't know they had super lotteria. Super lotteria, guys. This is the premium Texas lotto game. Somebody said that my views paid for these scratchers. He bought them.
YouTube money.
You bought them, right?
That YouTube money.
You bought them.
YouTube.
No.
YouTube.
You can't be saying that right now.
Welcome.
So when he's talking about wipe me down, is he talking about these scratchers? Wipe me down? He's trying to say scratch me off, wipe me down?
Oh, he's talking about his ass.
That's a weird way to look at it. Do you have nothing on the shuffle here? Or?
Oh, it's on a shuffle. Can you just, I don't know why it paused. Skip it. It's got all kinds of shit in there. Or you just hit up next. And pick a song.
What?
What? You know that
Bad
song?
song?
No. It's a good song. It's a slow it's a slow song.
Would surely be me. I thought I could be what I wanted to be.
Here we go.
Heading for the Southlands, looking for some fun. Down below that Dixie Mason, I know you're the one. My tongue is chasing, my eyes are wide. I can see paradise. I've been down here once or twice, but I never seen it look so nice. Yeah. I like it with the grass cut.
You want to sit here and scratch tickets for 2 hours?
No.
Okay.
You scream out my name.
Shit's too much.
What you say?
Well, when the lines are open, guys, if y'all want to call, that's the number.
What you say?
If you want to call the number, let's hear it. Got the lines open. I mean, that's the show, guys. We have to sing for him. Let's do it. Let's get it. Turn it off. I need a pick.
I got a quarter.
Give me, no, that's too much. Like a loser scratch-off card.
Those are Wieners.
Wieners. Let's see here. This is still so out of 10.
It's probably that card.
All right. That's out of 10. It's not. It's not. It's not. You're right.
What are you about to say? Where'd you see that pickup?
In the brother's room. You only know the song.
Yeah, dude.
What is it?
That fucking Eminem song.
Hey, no, it's not though.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on. Don't know it. I was thinking about her.
Yeah.
About me. Thinking about us. Open up my eyes. I'm too
Who
drunk
is
right
that?
now. It's Nelly.
Nelly. My bad. I
Yeah,
said
it's Nelly.
Eminem.
You know what was the let's see, hold on. Throw dirt on me, get a wildflower.
That's the one I was thinking.
Let's flow that world, get a child out of. Yeah.
That's the one I was thinking of.
We're all fucked up, sore throats and shit right now. I had to pay bills last night, so I got a real sore throat. I had to feel like Kyle Larson somehow. That's how he pays his bills, with that sore throat.
Happens to the best of us.
I know. That's how I feel about it. Nobody called. Chaz needs the blue pill. What does that mean? What
So
it
you
mean?
need that Viagra, son?
For the black girl from the other night?
Mm-hmm.
No.
For her.
Do we need to tell what happened with that?
Go for it. Go for it. I'm gonna keep.
So
you tell your story. I'm gonna scratch my little thing.
he's gonna keep scratching, guys. So hold on, we need some kind of like visual. There you go. Oh.
We got a nude of her.
I gotta like halfway be an OnlyFans girl. Yeah.
Turn your best.
Mosquitoes on, guys. Carson Mosquito is here. Spiritually. Oh my God. Carson Mosquito is here. So, do we spell This fucking guy. This guy here. How do y'all like watch this guy? What is wrong with you people? Did you just see what he did? What an asshole. Look at this.
But the vague statements lately adding up through the junk that the crazy man's making, reckon her, reckon him, non-binary, maybe who knows? If I don't like
Hold on, can we restart this? Look.
Alright,
we doing this shit? Are we doing it? Hold on. What? Oh my God, we're doing it. Carson Macedo's on, guys. Carson Macedo is here. Spiritually. Oh my God. If I was analyzing this guy. Is here. The emergency episode. Did we spell episode right? I think we did. Hold on, let's see if we got a text back. We didn't get a text back. What a drunk fucking redneck. We're trying. We're trying, ladies and gentlemen. The episode is here. Hold on. What a drop. The song's so good, guys. Can you not hear the damn song? Listen to the song. My face is going red. It's matching the hat. Hold on, listen to it.
I don't give a damn, but the vague statements lately adding up through the junk that the crazy man's making, reckon her, reckon him, non-binary, maybe who knows? If I don't like him, I slide him like Carson Macedo, and they can growl about it, only like old bro Joe. Cartel gonna care for me, not you, cause I'm the CEO. I'm here to fight, looking to sink with my torpedoes. Carson Macedo, yeah. And I don't know where we go from here and what we think about it, but it seems to me you gotta be about it. Time for talk and speak comes across this week, especially when dotting I's are crossing T's. It seems to be
what a drunk this guy is, Raven. How'd y'all allow him into the world? So this show goes on. Broke Joe comes on. We're talking about Cody. And then somehow at like hour 4, it basically turns into like some kind of weird sex ploy. This chick comes on. This is real, Raven. I don't know how to explain it. There she is on the beach or on a cruise. What are we saying here? What did I say to her in this moment? I'm curious now. Hold on, what happened? Willing to come on the show right now. I don't know how this is happening. I mean, this is the gloriness of Instagram. We're about to have, once we get off the phone with you, she is calling in to the show. I don't know how this is happening.
Oh, Joe.
Of course, that guy's
because they
on the
stole
phone.
our fuck.
Yeah.
But besides,
Wait, so I can't say little anymore. Small.
Did I just get on her about talking too little? Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's a cute picture.
Okay. So, respond.
Okay, let me see.
But
I'm trying to be gracious here. So
how do I mute this video and talk to you?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Like watch your live and talk to you at the same time?
I mean, it's
possible?
halfway possible if you have like.
I was trying to make every excuse in the book. Regardless, somebody's asked me about her. So, supposed to do something the other night. Got late. She's like, I just got off work. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I said, okay. That's the right thing to say, right? Right? And she's a baddie, in my opinion. No, just I woke up the next day and her Snapchat was full of going to the strip club all night. How are you tired and you need to go to sleep, but you're at the strip club at 3 a.m.? Nicola, fuck you. Anyway, that's what happened with that one. So I cut her off. Done. Don't play no games. All right, are we done? Are we officially done now? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he is still scratching and scratcher. Look, that's what he's doing. This is what happens when you fail as a 305 sprint car driver in your younger years. This is what you will be. Carson Bowden. I want you to look at him right now.
Be a home scratch.
How old are you?
45.
He's 45 years old. This is going to be you, Carson Bowden, if you don't fucking go and make it.
Yep. You wash up,
Fuck,
scratch.
keep scratching. Nope, keep scratching.
Hurt.
But he's scratching so much his hand hurts.
I need lunch money.
Oh, we're over here trying to make a living on these scratch
I
offs.
gotta pay my bills.
That's not funny at all.
I'm poor.
Carson Bowden, don't be a Raven Colt. Whatever you do, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe or not, fuck you. Catch you next time.
Ready to rip, ready to reach. Place my bets, hey, you never know when playing on hopes what you could achieve. Making the go, peace with the soul, don't matter the bottom with what you believe. Cause if I'm taking it all in the calling, it's harder with nothing that's harder than free. Not giving up.